Howdy do, fellas. Hope it's going well. Thanks for everybody who is here early, as always. Cassie, Azur, Zemetic, Ren, how's it going, gang? Hey, Acid, it is gaming time, yeah. I am excited. I feel like that was like the least excited way I could have said that. I am excited. I'm really happy to be finishing up. I'm sorry if my voice is a little I don't know, scratchy today. It's I spent a lot of I talked way too much yesterday. Shouted a little too much. It was a good time though. Hey Matthias, how's it going? Hey Rune. But yeah, we're bringing home the gold today. Fingers crossed. Hey Andre, hey Lana. Hey Yos on Wheels, hey Joe Mama. Jammer, Flare, Cassius, how's it going, gang? Hey, Depoke guy. The curse of the yapper, pretty much, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be doing Raphael, and then we're gonna clean up the Netherbrain. That's it. That's all we got left. Hey, Lingering Will, Tiny Toast, Satirical, Apricot. How's it going? Hey Gyro, hey May. Haven't made it to the start of the stream since I moved 2 months ago. Well, you made it today. That's what matters. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm a little, I'm running on fumes. My voice is a little, sore, as you can hear. Probably. Hey Salt, how's it going? So I'm gonna be taking things maybe a little bit slower, than I usually do. But before that, before we head off to... I grabbed Gordash's Netherstone, right? Yeah, okay, good. Hey, Yari, how's it going? Hey, Miko. Hey, Davros. You good there, Drone? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I am doing alright. I'm just, I stayed up, it was my friend's birthday party yesterday, and I just stayed up a little bit too late. Got like 4 hours of sleep, but that's okay. It's not like this is like a strategy game or anything. Did you get the L bust boots? I did. Yeah, let me put those on actually. Pretty dang good stuff. Don't mind if I do. Hey Yenna. First stream since Act 1 of this run? Well, I'm glad you could make it. Oh god, little house and jump scare for you. Deep voice druid, time for some ASMR. Yeah, that's just from me being a little too yelly last night. I don't know why I'm trying to sort by latest. I already did that. Okay, so we want the Hammergrim Mist Amulet. That's what I'm coming here for. So we'll get that bad boy in our inventory. How many healing potions we got? We got 15 of the good ones, 17 of the gooder ones. That's pretty good. How's Act 3 going so far? It's going good, yeah. Today I have D&D, so I'm going to miss the end of the stream. Best of luck. No worries, Flora. I'm glad you could be here at the beginning. Why is there a dead goblin in your chest? That's our emotional support tracker toes ad. We figure we got to bring something home for the kids, you know? So one of them is getting the tracker toes ad. One of them is getting clown severed torso. Got Nier's head for another one. I think we have the handbag for the rest. Where did the handbag go? I don't know. Hey, Mr. Cat. How's it going? What have I missed? We just started. You didn't miss anything. Okay, let me take a little look at my list here of all the other things we need. So I would like to get my hand... I would like to see if I can get my hands on a fog cloud scroll. I would like to see if I can get my hands on... a vigilance elixir or 2, and then I also want to pick up artistry of war, but we can do that after Raphael. I just put a tracker toes ad in my camp chest. Hell yeah, you get it, man, you get it. But the honest answer is we were that was the guy who was like, we had to kill that guy to free Volo, I think, and then we like didn't want anybody spotting the corpse, so we like put it in there. I think that's what happened. Oh. Oh my god, I always forget about this shit. Can you give Halson some pajamas or something? He scares me. Nah, he's doing okay. He likes it like that, as nature intended. Elisa and I went into the final fight on our duo on mode run with 80 supreme healing potions, no exaggeration. Your boy been stealing. I don't think we used more than 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, I was there, man. I saw all the loot you had. That was crazy stuff. Hope it's not a mind goblin in that chest. What's a mind goblin, guys? Okay, that was a good conversation. Thank you for that. No. Hey, Mitzi, how's it going?
How can I help you?
I'd like to buy something. Please cheer up, brother. No need to be so sad. Okay, eyes peeled for fog cloud scrolls, fellers. I'll buy one of these too, actually. Fog cloud. I'm pretty sure we have one of these already, but I'll buy one for the very end, just in case I don't. Roland acting like he's abused. I mean, he looks like he's abused. Like, I think that is what's happening. I don't see any fog clouds. Do you want to buy all 16 fly scrolls? I think I'm okay without any fly scrolls. Do I have any potions of flying, though? Okay, I do. Good. I would like at least like one of those, you know?
How can I help you?
Floundering through Act 3 with a hangover on Tactician. I'm not floundering. I'm doing alright. I know what I got a plan. I know what I'm doing. I am very slowly trotting through Act 3 with a hangover. Excuse you. Not seeing any fog clouds here either. That's alright. We can get by without it. I mainly just want the fog cloud scroll because I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about your gear for starters, and I'm a little worried that Raphael is also going to be able to see through our fog clouds for whatever weird reason. Like our little baby fog clouds. Did you drink an alcohol? I did drink an alcohol. I drank a lot of alcohols. Is fog amulet not enough? It is probably. But you know, better safe than sorry. And then I also wanted to see if I could find a vigilance elixir. So that we could mayhaps give it to Hope so that she could banish your gear before he's like a problem, you know? Just to make things go even faster. So I'm gonna see if we can track down one of those first. Tell us the truth, Dad. How much booze did you drink? I wasn't really keeping track, but like a decent bit for sure. Yeah. There was many a shot. There was many a white claw. I was getting in there. May I have Skibbity? You may not. The alcohol calling the truant like the Green Goblin mask. I'm not an alcoholic. Hey, Lettuce, how's it going? Sourpuss? There was Sourpuss there too. Yeah, it was my first time drinking it. But my friends liked it, and I was like, yeah, let's give it a whirl. It was pretty solid stuff.
Everything alchemical from portions to
Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws. True. Hello from Italy, Truant. Love your channel. Hey, Dario. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Okay, it doesn't look like we are getting any vigilance elixirs. Let's hit up, there's a couple more people we can check, though. So let's go hit them up. Let's hit up the Tiefling in Frago's Flophouse, and we'll hit up, Hopper as well. I can usually keep track of my alcohol drinking since I generally don't drink often. I mean, I'm sure if I was like counting the drinks last night, I could have kept count, but I just don't really see much of a point in keeping count. Have Have you noticed how styling Horst is? Horst is hella styling, yeah. There's a potion of gaseous form? I don't know if I've ever actually noticed that before. Okay. Popper's our last hope. Druid getting drunk and whipping out his guitar to play at the party. It did not happen. That did not happen. I usually go for 1 million beers. What's your record, Johnny? Like, what's the highest you gotten? Hey, Sarosh. Blurg can sell them. Where do you find Blurg in Act 3? I've never actually talked to him before. I've never really done the Society of Brilliance stuff. I want to see you play guitar when drunk. I can promise you I'm much better at playing the guitar when I'm sober.
Your tum-tum wants a treater, don't it? Good, good. Papa's got you covered.
There should be a gaseous form blunt. So real, Lisa.
I has lots of stuff. Just for you.
Can we talk about the Elixir of Battle Mage's power real quick, though? Like, isn't this kind of ass? Like, you gain 3 stacks of Arcane Acuity. But these are just, like, regular stacks, right? They still run out. Like, that's not good. You know, I'll buy one of these. Okay. Thanks for the try, Popper. Next to Baldur's Gate Waypoint, Little South. Alright, let's go take a look. As bad as an elixir, it really should just be a potion. Yeah, that's not a good elixir, for sure. No, they don't run out. They last until long rest like all other elixirs. Only 1 runs out. So it goes down to 2? Oh my god. This is the worst part of the game. The Baldur's Gate waypoint, end of the street. Okay. Like somewhere down here? I like this part of the game. You like fighting these mind flayers that like don't do anything? Fun fact, Polish translation has a mistake. Potion of Battle Mage is called Gloves of the Battle Mage, even though it's a potion. Yeah, you can't drink gloves, silly Polish folks. Okay, we can shoot that guy. Boop. Okay, that was a fun time. I really doubt that we need to do this, but why not? I like seeing them eat the flaming fist. Hey, more power to you. I always skip these useless fights. I can see why. Yeah. In Poland, we do in fact drink gloves. Oh no. In Canada, we drink Glebus. I've never drank in a Glebus in my life. Dropping the Crusader's Mantle? Crazy. Get that extra radiant damage in, girly. The Mind Flayers say ACAB here. True. Why can't we join the Mind Flayers side? Here we drink water? I don't believe you. I'm gonna need to see proof on that one. Okay. Alright. Thanks for the 1 XP. Mind Flayers if they were based. I guess so, yeah. I'll post water in your DMs. My goodness. Getting my DMs wet. There's Blurg. Okay, how do I get in here? Probably this way. In Germany, we only drink beer. I knew it. You go through the door. Thanks, Christina. Thank you.
My surface-dwelling friend. I take it you were curious to see the Society of Brilliance for yourself.
I'm just looking for a vigilance elixir, brother.
Knowledge is a hard one to resist, even where it requires us to endure discomfort.
Could you imagine if real cops could summon fire elementals? It's probably a good thing they can't. Although I think firefighters being able to summon water elementals would be a pretty sick improvement.
Of course, I always carry some
Okay.
in case there are inquiries
No vigilance elixir.
to purchase them.
No fog cloud scroll either. Useless. Useless, man. Alright, well, we gave it an honest whirl. Let's get going. From where's the soundtrack? Oh yeah, I forgot to do the little soundtrack introduction today. Today, here on Truant FM, you're listening to the Slay the Spire soundtrack by Clark Aboud. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his last name. It's a good time. Crime would def go down if elementals were on the table. The only thing that can stop a bad guy with an elemental is a good guy with an elemental. Alright. Let's just, I don't want to talk to Hellsick. I don't feel like doing that. I'm just going up. You want some water, bozo? I can give you some water. Why does Rob Banks look like my dad? That was the goal. The goal was to make him look like everybody's dad. Crazy that you aren't for elemental reform. Okay, that's we don't need to make those jokes, Rune. That's that's a little much.
With a flick of the wrist.
If you have 3 hooks in the pot materials bag and any ashes, you could brew it. I'm pretty sure I checked yesterday. Yeah. No brew in it.
What sort of curio shop has authentic infernal?
He is the dad I never had. I'm glad Bobby Banks could be there for you. Okay, we got the infernal marble, we got the skull, we got the incense. Let's see if we can. I'm pretty sure we have diamonds already. But let's grab some more.
And I can crack that open.
He doesn't look like my dad. He's got long hair and no beard. Ooh. Got some inspiration for that. Note from director Gordhash. I almost said like that's our best boy, but that's no, that's just because I'm editing the Woodrow run right now.
She'll catch a break.
Okay, maybe the diamonds are in here.
Can't keep me out.
I didn't know you could get all the materials without talking to Halsick. Yeah, they're all scattered around the place. It's pretty cool, actually. I think we got them all. Now I just need to remember the order that they go in. So Infernal Marble in the center. And then the incense is right here. It's right here. And then the skull goes right here. And the coin goes right here. And the diamond goes... Okay, hold up. I got this, fellas. I got this. Here? Ooh, baby. That was really good. Holy. That was like my best one yet. Dang. He's a gamer. Good job. What the fuck? Yeah, that was pretty good. Made like one mistake there. That was sick. That was incredible. This is what a pro Baldur's Gate 3 player looks like, fellers. Who said I was stumbling through Act 3 while hungover? I am fucking gliding through Act 3 while hungover. Okay. What elixir do I have on right now? Colossus? Good enough. Alright, let's drop a little quick save here. You just did Raphael? No, not yet. We're about to. Hangover is making you more powerful. Yeah, exactly. When's the next video coming out? Should be this upcoming weekend.
Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces.
The White Claws gave you powers. You'll be able to summon a fire elemental soon. Yeah, surely. That's all you need to do is drink as much as you can, and then you gain the ability to summon fire. That's trust me on that one, fellas. Are you gonna save hope this run? I'll try. Saving anybody with just one character is really rough, especially when they're super fragile. Wait, don't go. Who are you?
Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Hey guys, what's Dad doing now? We're saving hope. Short race solidarity, yeah. Where did the name the Truant come from? It came from the word, like it's like an English word that means somebody who like cuts class often, and I cut class often, so it was a pretty natural fit, and it was also the ability of my favorite Pokemon. I mean, it still is the ability of my favorite Pokemon, slacking.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore, but I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this?
We cheesing Raph this time around? I mean, no more than we're cheesing every other fight in this playthrough. Matt, give us your top 10 English words. I mean, pamphlet has to be on that list. All my homies fuck with pamphlet. Alright. Why has Raphael been following me? Inexorable is a top 10 word for sure. Inexorable is pretty good. Effervescent is solid, yeah. I'm a big fan of impunity. To be a thief is the cheese, yeah.
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain.
Hey Rodrigo, how's it going? Hey Philbos Wagons, howdy do gang, howdy do. Flensing is such a fun word. What is flensing? Real the Truant lore, he skipped class to play guitar and be a whimsical forest man. It's true. I mean, the goal was not to be a whimsical forest man, but I was a whimsical forest man.
Even you, especially me. That makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here.
Defenestration? Oh yeah, I love defenestration. Defenestration is a good time. I'm so happy I used it in one of my videos, and I like used it properly too. It's great. What class do you think you would be IRL? You know, it's funny you should ask, because I actually... So I think I would be a bard IRL. But I did take a little... well, it wasn't little. I took a 140 question D&D personality quiz. What hammer are you talking about? And... yeah, it gave me like my class, my race, my alignment, my everything. And I was a level 4 character. I had 2 levels in wizard and 2 levels in druid. My highest stat was a 14. But at least both my wisdom and my intelligence were 14, which is like, you know, if you're a wizard druid, you want like your highest stats to be probably wisdom and intelligence. What is it? He's a druid wizard according to his test. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Astrid gets it. Beat me to it, SMH, Matt. Of course, I'll save you, yeah. Hey, Apricot, 4 months, thank you.
Very, very, very
Thank you so much for the continued support, yeah.
only once.
I quite like anemone as a word, that's a good one. What's the name of the quiz? Oh, I'm sorry, I do not remember off the top of my head. It was like one of the first results when I googled like D&D personality quiz.
Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me.
Blade Slinger Spore Druid could be somewhat cool. Yeah, I was level 2 in both of them, so I did have my subclass already in both of them too, which is pretty cool. What's your favorite use of Divine Intervention? It's gotta be Sunder the Heretical. I love blowing bitches up.
Hope disappears.
Hope disappears. That's not what you want to hear. Alrighty. Guy who named himself after word meaning skipping class. Yeah, my lowest stat was intelligence. I said my highest stat was intelligence.
Something's on my mind.
That's the opposite of what I said. Gunslinger Spore Druid would be cool. That would be pretty cool. Shooting shrooms out your gun. Okay.
Your invitation.
How curious. You know what, let's go do this room first. We never do that room first. Can I quote that? Yeah, go nuts. I don't know what you want to quote, but go wild. Bro is too smart for school. No, definitely go to school, kids. I didn't go to school because I had difficulty being in a classroom and trouble with authority. Not because it was cool. Too high. Goodness. Okay, where's my potion of glorious vaulting? There you go. Up we go. I hate how it autosaves there. This doesn't... Okay, there you go. I was gonna say this does not look like I'm sneaking, but now it does. Raphael, right there. Ripe for the murdering. We gotta get his ass. I skipped school because it drains my mental fortitude. Yeah, I was not cut out to be in school. Don't skip school unless you're actually mentally / physically unable to, kids. Exactly. Yeah, go to school. School is cool. What amulet do I have on? Face semblance. Got poison resistance. That's fine. Okay, let's do some murdering. Can't you pickpocket his items? I think I'm too short or something. Oh, wait. No, there you go. It was just lying to me. I mean, I can, but we're also, like, gonna kill his ass anyways, so... if I can click on him? I feel like the... Oh, do not get in bed with him. I feel like the target is not too far. If I'm being real with you guys, I feel like he's really close, actually. Maybe I'm Harlep, we both have 20 charisma. That would be sick. I'd love to be a devil. Is this a skill issue? Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot his ass. We take what we can get. There's the imps. You are dead, my guy. What do you mean ethereal escape? I like how he's temp hostile. Okay. Well. Uh-oh. These guys can see into the fog cloud too. What is happening? Oh, they're moving so fast. What? He just full healed.
This individual doesn't seem particularly.
What the hell? He was literally dead.
Sentiment.
They're cheating. Yeah, they are. Rigged? Actually rigged, yeah. Hello, Father Truant. Hey, Springwell, how's it going? Holy shit, that's a lot of damage for a rogue. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright. Well, that sucks. So I guess we just kill the imps, like, one by one. This is gonna, like... I don't really know why they can see into the fog cloud, but, like, I guess we'll just break combat anyways. Is it because I'm, like, enlarged, maybe? Do you think it's got something to do with the elixir of the Colossus? They have double sight? Rune. This lets you see in darkness, dude. Fog isn't darkness. We do this every time. Hey, Yala, how's it going?
Another step forward. I don't need any attention right now.
At least Harlep can't see into the fog cloud. Fog isn't darkness? No, fog is not darkness. Entirely different things. I should make like a command that just like pulls up a clip of when I blinded Yurgir using a fog cloud. But it labels it as heavily obscured? Yeah, because it's blocking vision. But it's not darkness. Is he surprised? No, he's just out of the turn order. This thing keeps popping up on my screen. Take it. Thank you, Kariston. Thank you very much for the constant support. 4 months is a very long time. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Bro be farting. Bro do be farting. He's thinking. Decided to go with the growl.
Death won't take me yet.
They just don't like you. How cruel. Who wouldn't like me? I'm just a little guy.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Both looking cloudy to me. Yeah, well, it is. They are both kind of clouds. Are you doing that much damage? The ballast armor. If you ever see anybody doing that much damage, the answer is always the ballast armor. He's doing it again. He's cheating again, fellas. How does he keep getting away with it?
To draw my attention.
Does Rob have a dad catchphrase that he says after he farts? My old man always says turbo. What the hell? I mean, I guess my dad always says, like, it was the chair. Okay, there you go. Just had to, like, double tap his ass.
Don't waste a second.
Everybody likes you, not in the House of Hope, though? Evidently not, yeah. Ah. Rats. We got shot. Raphael's notes, you say? The actors have finally reached Baldur's Gate, so I can commence the next stage of my play. My goodness. How dramatic. So you've gone from thief to ninja? Such is the eventual progression of all rogues. Hey, Anton, how's it going? Speaking of game life coaching, you all should really check out the affiliate link in the description if you want to help support the channel. What on-handed weapon are you using? I have a half-orc barbarian rogue that also dual uses my main. I have the... Okay, so I have the Knife of the Undermountain King as my main hand, and Bloodthirst as my offhand. Mainly just to expand my crit range. And the Knife of the Undermountain King also rerolls low damage rolls, which is pretty dang good. Will you wear the Helldust gloves? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that the Crater Flesh gloves, I can actually show you. It's definitely, I don't, like, this has to be intended the way it works. Doesn't even really show it properly. But it, when it does trigger, it triggers again off of the sneak attack. So it's doing a, like instead of just dealing the 2d6 from the crit that you'd expect, it's dealing 4d6, and we crit so often that I think it's like actually worth using. But yeah, you can see we're doing pretty good damage. 46 plus 7 plus 120 plus 9. That's pretty good. Any hoodles. Let's go talk to the Archivist. Are we still disguised? Oh, we are. Generational damage. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Mine always says, oh, it's gonna be stormy today. Oh, no.
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking.
Is this a dirge halfling? No, no.
Your prize is just
This is a tap. All my characters are taps. Except for that one time when I played dirge. But other than that, all my characters are tabs. You're just better? Thank you, Astrid. Speaking of rogues, using a modded rogue subclass, Nightingale. It's pretty strong. Yeah, that's one thing that I'm worried about using modded classes when I eventually do get around to it. I'm worried that the balance is gonna be a little off, but I guess that can be part of the fun. I need you to stay calm, Hope, and guide me. We gotta get through this together. I'm walking here.
I shall, I can, I shall. The Archivist is
Our King Burge. Good old Baldur, man. Wonder what he's up to these days.
exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel.
I'm glad to know that you see the letter A and immediately know I'm Astrid. Well, I mean, it helped that you were talking about my personality quiz results.
You know how this goes.
Has Rob had a haircut? Yeah, we got him a haircut, I think last stream. Uh-oh. We don't have a rogue option this time around. We'll focus our efforts on formulating concise questions. Uh-oh. It's okay, we got this. Uh-oh. Alright, that's fine. We don't really actually care that much about this. I figured I'd use one for the sake of it, though.
I don't hear a thing, Sir Jailer, except for the gentle cracking of my ribs.
It's okay, you don't need those ribs anyways.
Vanishes from sight, and the house seems to tighten.
He's a stylish fella now? Yeah, he's gotta look good for when he gets home to Mrs. Banks. I guess the statue doesn't look much like him anymore. I wanna kill the Archivist, guys. I don't like this guy.
All right, time to skulk about.
Raphael is everything you say.
Alright, good to know. Oh, he's looking at me now. Alright, let's stab his ass. Let's talk to him and then stab his ass.
Are you a client of the master or a visitor?
Insane that you're still raptured. You really have not rested at all. Yeah, after I rested for the statue buff, it's been pretty restless. Bro was trying to archive you.
Most irregular.
The statue is his rugged self to show Mrs. Banks how much of a hero he was. True. I've come for the hammer.
Have you indeed? That's splendid. The Orphic hammer is one of Master Raphael's most prized possessions. You can't have it. You
Rats.
can't even touch it.
I
I would suggest
don't know about that one, brother.
think about
I've already got the passcode. Alright. How about I break itty bitty bits of you until you change your mind, and then I'll throw you in the river, where you'll be sleeping with the fishes. Oof. That wasn't good. I think that was like the lowest we could roll. Narr. Okay, one more try. One more try. I believe in Bobby Banks' dad voice. Narr. Ah, rats. Oh well. Well, there goes all of our inspiration.
Already. You're more than welcome to do your very worst. I'll have the guards stop you if it starts to tickle.
Glad I made it to the stream. I'm glad you made it too, Pepper Bun. Alright. Well. That's what happens. You thought we was joking. You know, I do think that the Amulet of Greater Health is probably better for us. Increases our health by like 30%. I guess like 35% if we're being precise. Yeah, this is probably better. Not yet in Act 3, but I feel there's much more scope for RP shenanigans than Act 1 or 2. Yeah, it can get very overwhelming in Act 3, though, because of how large the scope is.
I'll take that.
Raphael is such a theater kid? Oh yeah, 100%. You know, I could definitely see somebody making an argument for the gauntlets of... is it Hill Giant Strength?
Preventing you or anyone from
The Giant Strength gloves.
You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component.
What feats does he have? I have the mobile feat and the savage attacker feat as the main ones. Give me my heart's desire.
Get your words.
This is not my heart's desire. Mrs. Banks is my heart's desire. Yoink. Is this your final stream for this run, by the way, or are we going to get another? This is the final stream. I have to imagine I'm finishing today.
Bad news. Oh, worst news. Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success.
Act 3 is less of a story and more of a mess. It can be a lot.
Included.
I find it's a lot easier if you like pick and choose the quests that you want to do. Because doing them all is a little overwhelming. But that's, of course, like, kind of on successive runs when you know what you're doing. If it's a first playthrough, I think it's just always going to be overwhelming. I feel like the Strength Gauntlets would be a damage loss compared to the Crater Flesh Gloves. Yeah, they probably would be. In fact, they almost definitely would be. But the reason why I was saying you can make an argument for them is because just like boosting your strength by that much, being able to get the mad hops is very nice, but also being able to like toss enemies into the abyss, very cool, very sexy. Ball. Okay, look at that. Resist everything, huh? What's the over under on the Hell Sphere having a weird interaction with the fog cloud? I guess we'll find out. Okay, it has a regular interaction with it.
You've made a grave mistake.
What do Crater Flesh do? Whenever you crit, you deal an extra 2d6 force damage.
This calls for careful footwork.
What class will you be doing next? It'll be between Ranger and Paladin. I'm gonna put up the poll probably after tomorrow's stream. Because I think after today's stream, I'm just gonna sleep for a long time.
Be cautious.
I've always thought that the voice actor for Hope did a great job, so expressive. Oh yeah. So many of the voice actors absolutely kill it in this game. How can you sneak up on a Hellfire Sphere? We're just that good, baby. We can. I do like how we can sneak attack this, but we can't sneak attack like pillars and stuff. Which is why we probably won't be killing the pillars in the Raphael fight. Do you know what paladin subclass you'll be playing? You know, that's a good question. I'll have to take a look at them. I haven't thought too hard about it. I'm gonna shoot these guys because they're gonna blow up. I want to be a big weapon paladin though. I want to be a great weapon master fella that just like kills people in one hit. So that's the general build I'm going for. I don't know if I want to be like conquest, or sorry, not conquest, vengeance though. That didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. I do not want to go in the fire though. Not a fan of burning. What do the pillars do? I've always killed the pillars right away because I don't want to find out. Raphael can gain soul charges and heal from them. For each one up, they also increase his dexterity score. And generally just like make him deal more damage too. He deals like, what, like 3d6 extra fire damage on each hit per pillar up, something like that. Devotion is best for survivability if you keep your oath. I disagree with that one. I mean, compared to Ancient's Paladin, where you take half damage from every single spell, like... Please, go away, fire. So that's what boosts his defenses? Yeah. Hello. I'm gonna shoot your ass. I can just run up and stab that guy, but there's no reason to damage ourselves. Ancients has an insane aura. It's really dang good, yeah. Ancients is probably my favorite paladin subclass. Because you guys know I like the tanky fellers, but I'm going to try and ease off the tankiness like a little bit for paladin. Even though it is one of the better classes to be a tanky feller with. Oop. You do have infinite healing in the House of Hope? Yeah, I'm aware. But who needs infinite healing when you just don't get hit? Are you going to get Maul's contract? That's a good point. Yeah, let's go do that real quick. What makes you go invis after going into the fog? I'm pressing the hide, cunning action hide button. I just have a hotkey for it. If you're doing a great weapon master pally, why not go vengeance? I just kind of wanted to be like a really like wholesome good guy, you know? And vengeance is like, it's vengeance. It's not the most wholesome of paladin subclasses. But I might do it anyways. These boots, by the way, absolutely goated for this alone. Helldusk helmet. That's pretty dandy. Staff of spell power, don't mind if I do. Maul's contract. Oh well, we'll just take that with us. Okay. Time for ball number 2. I guess we'll wait for the fire around it to wear off a little bit. You give her the contract? Oh, okay. Interesting. Where is Maul in Act 3 again? Sorry, refresh my memory, if and you don't mind. There's always a second ball. I mean, not always. There's that one guy, Lance Armstrong. The Thieves Guild? Okay. We'll go hit her up after this. Raphael's balls. Oh, I probably could have stabbed him that turn. These are Raphael's balls, yeah. In fact, you remember his name? I mean, he was a big deal. Lance Armstrong, that guy was important news. Plus, I got a friend who's like really into cycling, and we watched like a cycling documentary together recently. And of course, Lance Armstrong came up. How can you see through the magical darkness? If you're talking about the fog cloud, which is not magical darkness, we've been over this. That's the Eversight ring, where it cannot be blinded.
I don't need any attention right now.
Oh, this guy also gets to see through the fog cloud. It's so weird how inconsistent this is. I'm gonna just shank your ass. I like the initiative rolls there. Stairs? I mean, we were on flat ground last time. It's just weird Baldur's Gate 3 stuff, you know? Our stealth rolls are so high, though, that there's like never a chance these guys find us. Like, the lowest we can roll is what, like 26? Yeah, 26, right? That's how that maths. Okay, let's kill these guys real quick, and then we'll go rescue Hope. Howdy do, fellers. Is it blind immunity that lets them see in the far? These guys don't have blind immunity. Interesting. I've given them the ability to see to make it harder for you. Well, I appreciate a challenge every now and then. I really thought that this dude would die. I wonder why the rest of these guys aren't aggroing. Hey Truan, I've been binging your VODs, just wanted to thank you for the hours of entertainment while I play my own Dark Urge Tactician run. You've totally renewed my love for this game. That's really nice to hear. I mean, I love this game, and I'm really happy that I can help other people love this game too. Thank you for the kind words. I hope your run goes well. I've never played Rogue 12, only multiclass with Ranger. What's unique about 12 Rogue? I mean, they get all the features that higher level rogues get. They get reliable talent, they get more sneak attack damage. Like, we're doing pretty good sneak attack damage. You know, they get high level rogue stuff. It's good stuff. Would recommend. They get evasion too. Yeah, that's a good one. I love when the Hellsboars go, Vengeful Boars get that, you fought your last. Yeah, they get an extra feed at 10, which is very cool. I like mono rogues so much more than I was expecting. Like, this genuinely might be one of my favorite classes that I've done this challenge run so far with. Yeah, now these guys are deciding to team up. Good for you, fellas. Unfortunately, this Maragon's gonna break initiative. Baldur's Gate 3 is the most I've ever gotten for my video games money. Yeah, this is, I think it is officially my most played game. Finally beating out Skyrim.
Light on my feet.
I have work, so I shall disappear now. Maybe you'll still be live when I'm back. Bye, cutie. Have a good day at work, Astrid. Or, yeah, have a good time. I probably won't be live. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But either way, have a good time. I always get so bored fighting the debtors. Yeah, it's a lot more bombastic when you got more than just single target damage. Rogue is my favorite class. Didn't expect you to like it so much though. Yeah, it's no, it's really grown on me. Like it's really fun. I would like to try playing like building a rogue in like my preferred style though. Like maxing out AC and just like punching people in the face kind of thing. I would probably go like a race with medium armor proficiency, get the armor of agility, max out dex of course, and then I think using the either Belm or oh god, what's it called? The the rapier, the legendary rapier. And yeah, just get stabbing. I think that would have been a fun time. But I'll probably do that some other time. I'm thinking I might play Trials of Tav again soon. I might like try and make something like that happen. Duelist prerogative, that's it, yeah. Have you ever played the Dragon Age games? I tried to get into them. Wasn't for me. Didn't really like them. Loved your Fire and Ice playthrough. I'm trying Acid and Poison because of it. Oh man, good luck. Poison is not the best damage type, but I believe in you. You got this. All right, let's do this.
You sound so brave, but we really don't have a choice.
Okay. I'm guessing you aren't using Terrazul in the monoclass runs? No, I got Terrazul. I got it. I don't use it often, because we don't really like need to.
Should mind my step.
Man, our hops are not great. At least we can't get pushed off. Can I get over here? I cannot. I'm just a little guy. I can like jump up this way. That doesn't... I guess that can help. Yeah.
All right.
Terrazul Rob Banks' old weakness, yeah. I swear it's not a problem. I can stop anytime I want. I did it. I have a hat that summons the crowds. Oh hell yeah! I can't wait to see it on the mod manager. All right, let's stab this loser.
My feet can carry me.
This is pretty good damage, especially for like not even being a crit.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see you make Dance McCrab either, or either as well. Cloud Kill is kind of busted. Cloud Kill is a good spell, yeah, but poison damage is in itself just really bad because every enemy pretty much either resists it or is immune to it. Please don't do that. Thank you. Jeez, that damage. Yeah, it's pretty silly. It's definitely some silly stuff. Two-shotting a spectator. If we had gotten the crit on the first hit, I think we there was a chance we one-shot it. Because that crit did a lot of damage.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Ballast armor is nice. Yeah, ballast armor. You could say ballast armor is pretty good. Sorry for being late. I had to water my dog. No worries. You gotta make sure that that boy grows big and tall. Make sure he's getting enough sun. Our word owie, yeah. Do these spectators have the new legendary action? That's a good question, actually. I have no idea.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We'll likely find out in our next run, because I'll be using the honor mode custom rule set. I don't like how far these guys are. Maybe I should have stayed in the center platform. Death beckons. Yes, they do. I fought them yesterday. Okay. Well, there you have it. Okay, we'll be immortal for this turn, and the next turn we'll jump down here and make ourselves immortal. Yeah, we can just go right here. We can go in their cone of vision. And we disengage, hide.
That's a funny looking shadow.
Next run is Paladin or Ranger. Yes, that is correct. Indeed. I'm actually pretty excited for either class. I can see myself having a good time either way, for sure. I tend to really like partial casters in general. Crit. Rats.
With haste.
I know I'm gonna vote for Ranger to see Pokemon Master Truant. Yeah, I'm excited for Ranger, but not really for the Beastmaster part of it. Though I will be playing Beastmaster. I don't know, I don't have high hopes for it at all. But I also didn't really expect to enjoy Rogue, so maybe I will end up liking it. I am open to change.
On my way. Just a few.
It feared my Shadow Heart, who was using flying with Spirit Guardians. She got frightened and fell into the void before landing on the platform. One ticket damage procs the legendary action. That sounds absolutely miserable. Good lord. Oh, they're still alive.
I don't need any attention right now.
Darkness spam birds is pretty strong on Ranger. What does that mean? Like the birds are spamming darkness? You're spamming darkness and spamming birds? Alright. Let's bust this bad boy open. I hate this game. I have 14,000 hours on it. There's no way you have 14,000 hours on Baldur's Gate 3. You're lying to me. You're straight up fibbing.
Free! I never thought I would be believed. I could be hoped I might be. Heads will
Crow hops. This spreads darkness at level 11.
dress the holy fint in the room.
Also, Curse now scales with Dex, which is nice.
I must be so terribly mutilated after all the
Interesting. Well, I look forward to seeing it go.
Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is.
This game wasn't released 14,000 hours ago. Well, wasn't it in early access for like a couple years beforehand? Mistyped? Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. You look perfectly normal.
We both know that's not true. But thank you for being so kind.
I have 1,700 hours. My goodness. I can tell you're a fan of this game. No, really, you look fine. You remind me of one of my daughters.
You truly are the kindest Phil I've ever met.
Actually, 140,000 hours.
That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is
I have 14k on Star Wars The Old Republic. Wow. That's a lot of time, man. I deadass thought she just like yeeted herself into the void there. She really chose the most precarious spot to jump to. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 since the Big Bang. Hold up, give me a second. Is that what they're calling what your father did to your mother? There you go. I knew there was a your mama joke in there somewhere. My dad has 140,000 hours on Candy Crush. I don't believe anybody has 140,000 hours on anything. Okay. Let's make sure we equip our gear properly. Let's put on our Hammergrim Mist Amulet. Let's also use, I think, probably a Cloud Giant Strength Elixir. It's only a +2, really. No, Elixir of the Colossus is better. Yeah, let's stick with Elixir of the Colossus. We're gonna go in. Maybe we just have Hope sit invis the whole time. Maybe we never even risk her. We don't really need to. We could probably take out Yrgir on like turn 2 ourselves. The only problem is if he goes invisible and our C invisibility doesn't trigger, because let's be real, when does it ever trigger? Then it's gonna be an absolute bitch to try and like get him out of hiding without Hope. We have 3 invis pots. She can stay invisible long enough to be safe. We can just like keep her far away. But she will definitely start out invisible.
I'll give it a shot.
I've done this fight twice, and both times I've ended up getting Hope killed. I will be surprised if Hope makes it out of this alive. We're probably gonna like banish Yrgir and then try and get her to go invisible, and then somebody's gonna spot her and then she's gonna die. But I'll like think about trying to save her. Okay. Are there any pre-buffs that we care about you using? Does that bless? That doesn't really matter for us because we have Sweetstone features. She could bless herself, but I don't think that really matters either. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just get her to go invisible. If she knew Death Ward, that would be great. Yeah, alas. I would have thought she'd have aid. Yeah, that would have been nice, huh? That would have been very nice for our last run. Okay. Let's get her done. There's also the chance that Yrgir goes before us. It's a pretty good chance. Which, as long as he doesn't one-shot us, we're fine. Which, I mean, the odds of him one-shotting us are very, very low. Let's also actually use this on ourselves. Yeah. Okay.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
Is it true that there will be a live-action adaptation of Baldur's Gate 3? I've never heard anything about that, so you're asking the wrong guy. What's your initiative? Pretty decent. We have a +8 to initiative, I think. I like how you still have a violent heart. Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't really matter for us, so.
There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of
Another challenge is trying not to kill her sister, mostly because of Raphael's throwing shit around. Yeah, gotta have Yrgir not, like, collateral her either.
my world, in my
Have you killed Lorokin or betrayed the Night Song siding with Lorokin? We didn't do anything with Lorokin this run. Your gear has a +9, so yeah, I mean, it's fine if he goes before us. Like I said, as long as he doesn't one-shot us, and the odds of him one-shotting us are very, very low, but...
I will not abide it.
Alrighty. There's a 25% chance he's going before you. Wouldn't that make it a 50% chance? Because if we tie, he also goes before us, right? Because his initiative mod is just higher. It's over, Raphael. You can't stop me.
I'm not entirely sure that he won't.
Oh, Hope. You are such a...
Oh, I need to get the song ready. Sorry, fellas.
All it takes is a crumb from the table and
Hold
you
up.
forget
Raphael's
centuries of
final act.
This insolence has
Okay, I got it ready.
you centuries more. Corella, tell our unwelcome guest about your
Netflix is interested in making a Baldur's Gate 3 adaptation.
I permitted
I don't think that means that it's like gonna happen though. I wouldn't get your hopes up about that one.
The world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
I like how Vigilance Hope still gets outsped by Yurgir 100% of the time. Yeah, Yurgir's a speedy boy.
They call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it, and they become tyrants.
I don't think Larian will give away the IP. Larian doesn't own the IP.
Instead, you're not so different to doomed curses.
Hasbro owns the IP, if I'm not mistaken.
Burning your world to ash.
Wrong! They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me.
A live adaptation of Baldur's Gate 3 would not go well. I would rather just see them do more movies like Honor Among Thieves. That was a really good time.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting.
Poor choice of words.
Then hope dies today.
Wizards of the Coast doesn't have the best leadership right now, so I doubt it would happen. Yeah, I don't know. I hope it doesn't happen. You don't need to turn like everything, every like successful video game into a bad TV show or a bad movie.
Their skulls will make fine trophies.
Like we don't need more. I mean, there's so many bad game adaptations. Definitely don't need more Minecraft movies coming out. Join the winning side. Raphael doesn't stand a chance against me. Almost in that 20.
You overestimate your abilities.
Lest we forget the Borderlands movie, yeah.
With Raphael.
If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment.
I am Steve, hell yeah. The crowd's gonna go wild when he says that in theaters. Alright. I've been hoping to kill you ever since I met you.
It always burns you in the end, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
Hey, we went first. Oh. I'll tab out of my game for a second. Okay, very cool. First things first. Stop Hope's timer. If we banish, she's going to... She's not even gonna get to go invisible before her turn, or before the enemies get a turn. They're just gonna shoot her. But we really need Yurgir out of the way.
Despite everything.
I guess we don't really need him out of the way. It's just kind of annoying if he breaks initiative, especially if we have Fog Cloud up. Oh man. No Reflecto Guard? I don't think I have any Reflecto Guards. No. We can also try and one-shot him, and then take some Terrazul and Fog Cloud afterwards. You can throw her an Invis Pot? Yeah, that's another thing that I was thinking. If we really want to keep her alive, we could like Terra Azul, Fog Cloud, throw her an Invis pot. But chances are, like, she's not going to get a move is the problem after going invisible, which means enemies are just going to spot her anyways. I mean, Hope wants to help, right, guys? Right, fellas? Man, I was really hoping to get that vigilance elixir. What happens if initiative breaks here? It's not the end of the world, honestly. It's just kind of awkward. They just like wander about, you know? I believe in the one-turn year gear, TBH. I don't really like doing it either way, though. Actually, we don't need to take Terrazul, do we? We can take a regular speed pot. Because then we would have the action for the fog cloud, the second bonus action to hide. Alright, you guys say you believe? Let's see. No. Oh! I forgot to turn off dual wielding when I re-equipped it. Oh, I hate how that's on by default. Okay, well now we need to Terrazul. God, why is that on by default? Okay. That's fine. We got Terrazul. This is why we get Terrazul. Terrazul, my beloved. Sag indeed, yeah. I remember the first time I played, I had no idea how to turn that off either. So I thought dual wielding was just like awful in this game. Okay. So let's drop a fog cloud right here. And we'll just kind of pray that our sea invisibility like actually works on our next turn. Somebody is seeing in here somehow. No, it's your gear. Yeah, initiative's gonna break. Okay, sea invisibility worked. And he didn't search for us. Phenomenal. Okay, no, we're good. We're so good. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh no, Raphael can see in here too. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Yeah, let's just kill your gear. I like how he just like folded in on himself there. And then we have another action. So we can... I might want to just kill all these other guys first. If Hope lives, will you just knock out Corilla? I mean, we don't have like a lore reason to knock out Corilla. It's not like we actually know that she's her sister. Yeah, it might be better to just take away this guy. Raphael's probably gonna heal anyways, so let's just go for this guy. That guy is also having a rough time. And then we might as well stab this dude too.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alrighty. And we take it easy for a couple turns. Don't they mention being sisters in the conversation? Did they say that like in the cutscene right there? Does Corilla say anything when she appears right there? I'm also gonna move Hope a little bit, actually, while this is going on. Just kind of like move her out of the way. I think the ragdolls are freezing because Hope is outside of combat and turn-based. Oh, interesting. Hope says sister no. Okay, fine. We'll save Corilla, or we'll knock her out. Okay. 7 turns left on the fog cloud. We can kill Raphael in 7 turns.
Time for some bloody work.
Yeah, he doesn't heal like that much. Especially because we can use... Oh, you know what? I should have done this first, obviously, but let's get some poison up in here. I think he can get crawler mucus, right? Which I have, yeah. Go with those bad boys and crawler mucus. Hide here. Isn't he immune to poison? Well, I guess we'll find out. I think he's immune to poison damage. I don't know if he's immune to poison. Oh no, he's not even immune to poison damage. I guess he heals for a pretty decent amount. That was what, like 30 hit points? We do have to hit too, which is a little actually difficult with him. Doesn't look like he's immune to it. I mean, he's immune to it now because he's inoculated.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Does normal melee do more than sneak attack melee? No. Well, yes. But that's just because we have sneak attack as a damage rider, and then that triggers the crater flesh gloves. I'm sneak attacking here. I just have it set to automatically do it.
Here we go again.
Rats, not a crit hit. Five turns left. We're good. What does that venom do? Crawler mucus, if he fails to save on it, he becomes paralyzed for a turn. Nah, it's a no sneak attack run. That would be really impressive, huh? I never really looked at these guys as portraits. I like them. Very spectral, very spooky. That's not good. His lack of crits is doing us a little dirty here. Not paralyzed for a turn. It's until he saves or 10 turns. Is it really? Oh, he didn't save that turn. Thanks for explaining, guys. New to the hotbar and such. I just saw the normal melee symbol and got confused. Yeah, no worries. It's okay.
Your soul is in good hands.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, you're going down. One more turn.
To draw any attention.
How do you check the fog cloud duration like that? If you press T or whatever your inspect key is bound to, as you're hovering over it, then it tells you. 170 damage in 1 hit is crazy. It's pretty good. Yeah. Wow, this is so broken. Yeah, it's really broken. This build is bananas. It's, the Cloak of Cunning Broom is, like, genuinely one of the best items in the game. It is busted. There he goes. Hey, he failed to save on the crawler mucus. 2 turns left. We don't have the distance to be able to run back there, and then... Does this guy blow up when I kill you? Yes. I don't really want to get blown up. I'm just gonna take it easy in here.
Alright. Time to skulk about.
Can you explain the build synergy a little bit? Yeah, of course. So basically the way it works, here, let me wait until these turns are done. Actually, it doesn't matter. They're not doing anything. So basically the way it works, this works much better if you have 2 bonus actions, which you can get from being a thief. You can use the helmet of grit. There's whatever gives you an extra bonus action, like guaranteed. Good stuff. And you want cunning actions, hide, and disengage as well to make this work. The reason why is because with the Cloak of Cunning room, whenever you disengage, you create a small fog cloud around you that lasts for only the turn. So you can disengage as a bonus action, and then you can hide in your fog cloud using your other bonus action. Enemies cannot search for you in a fog cloud because they just don't, they're not able to see in there. As long as you're like near the center of the fog cloud. If you're like at the edge of it, which can happen because of like terrain and stuff like blocking it, like say this candelabrum, you see it kind of like cuts it off. But if you're in the center of it, enemies will never be able to search for you. So instead, they'll just pass their turns like they are now. This works with regular fog clouds too, which is why we have the Hammergrim Mist Amulet for a fog cloud that lasts for 10 turns, once per long rest, but it doesn't require any concentration like regular fog cloud does. So I'm still concentrating on protection from evil and good. It's generally just like a good backup thing to have. And then we also have the Risky Ring, so that we can attack enemies with advantage, so we don't have to worry about our sneak attack and like hiding to trigger it and whatnot. The Eversight Ring also makes it so we are immune to being blinded, so we can still get our sneak attacks even if we're in our fog cloud. And then we have the Mobile Feat, so that we can stab a guy and then walk away to create the fog cloud and hide without getting an attack of opportunity. The Mobile Feat is very important, because you can't actually hide when you're in melee with somebody, when you're threatened by somebody. So, like, I can't just... Hello. I can't just, like, stab this guy, have him live, and then I'm still threatened. If I disengage here, then I won't be able to actually hide in the fog cloud, and they'll just hit me anyway. So the Mobile Feat lets me move away, disengage, hide, and then the enemies will just pass their turns. You save on the explosion most likely? You're right, I do. Hopefully the Deader explosion doesn't kill Karilla. Yeah, we'll kill all the Deaders first. That makes a lot of sense. I like the idea of a stealthy solo run, but I think I prefer bows. Oh yeah, bows are much, much better. I just wanted to do a melee-focused rogue, because... well, everybody knows how the ranged ones work out, so why not? If you do this with a bow, you do not need to have the Mobile Feat. And, you know, you also get to use all, like, the special arrows, and you can use, like, the Titan String Bow and stuff. It's just much, much better. But you do, at the very least, get, you know, you don't have to worry about, like, tight positioning with the ballast armor. And disadvantage on attacks, with melee. You can just, like, go in, get the ballast armor. You don't need to worry about, like, awkward spacing to get them in the aura of murder, but not too close to shoot, you know, that kind of thing. Nice combo. And the ridiculous damages from ballast armor plus piercing daggers? Exactly. Yeah. They should have also made a difficulty which is harder than honor, but not one save file. I think the honor mode difficulty is pretty good, honestly, as like a capstone. There is ways to make it harder though, if you're craving for that. I can't wait for this fight to end and all of these bodies just hit the floor. You can do solo rogue melee without the whole cunning broom stuff? Yeah, you can. This is just the build that I wanted to do, but there's plenty of ways to make melee rogue work. I was talking about it earlier too, another way you can make it work. Okay. Let's shoot the Deaders first, and hopefully Karilla doesn't die to them. Karilla's gonna die to them. I'm sorry, fellas. It's gonna happen. That was so much damage. What the hell? I thought it was gonna be like 5 damage or something, not 21. Do you have any ideas for a monk without Tavern Brawler? Yeah, dude, go watch my monk run. That's a monk without Tavern Brawler. Lure them away. Fine. Oh my god. Wait, did you get... I don't like this pathing, fellas. Okay. I need to see what happens if we go with this pathing. I'm gonna drop a quick save here. I know I'm not allowed to save in combat. I won't actually load back there if we die, but I need to see what's gonna happen here.
Another step forward.
Okay, alright. The more you know. I'm gonna reveal myself over here. Oh, that did not reveal myself. I thought they would just like know where I am. I guess I'm still hiding. Okay, alright. This might take a couple turns to lure them then. Oh no, wait, this is gonna break combat. Okay, this is all part of the plan, because then Karilla can heal and walk away from the debtors. Initiative minus 100. That's not good. Oop. Okay, get her back there. We're only in combat with one of these guys. Karilla did not full heal. Okay, let's just shoot this guy. I was really hoping that would bring in the others. Fellas. Okay, excellent. They know where we are. We're not hiding. Let's go over here and lure them away from Karilla. We also have pretty good AC with this build, so even if we do get left out of like a fog cloud, it's all right. Like, it's not the end of the world. And obviously the protection from evil and good helps. I really thought though we were like they did not have a line of sight on us here though. But I guess the curtain doesn't block as much as I would like. Okay. Karilla, stay away from the debtors. She's making this so hard, dude. Okay, let's kill the Cambions first, and then we'll worry about the debtors. They got that devil's sight. The imps, dude. The imps do get a break combat here. The debtors are close to hope now too. True. What the hell? This guy's just walking away in turn-based mode. Get what? Okay. Let's move Hope out of the way. Could just banish the debtors. I think Hope would like straight up die if we reveal her. She is so squishy. She is not cut out for this world. Look at all this effort we're going through just to save Karilla, who like really doesn't want to be saved. The way I gasped when you got hit for the first time. Okay. I'm always like really nervous to create fog clouds on stairs, but we'll give it a whirl anyways. Devils be seen through curtains, fog, and even your garments. Not my garments. Is he the Dark Urge? No. Kill the Cambions and then banish. Yeah, that's the plan. There's only one Eternal Debtor left anyways. And then hopefully Karilla doesn't kill Hope. Okay. Good stuff. Picking him off. What is... you know what? If Karilla can make an attack of opportunity against us, more power to her. Doesn't look like she can. Oh, never mind. She can. It just wasn't popping up. Oh, there's another debtor over there. God damn it. It's fine. Good damage. It's solid. I always get a little sad when we don't get a crit hit, though. Yeah, like that. Okay. I'm gonna turn this on before I forget. And... oh. Not enough movement? Hope can banish this one. Which didn't have her enter combat. Interesting. Alright. We take those. We take those. Okay, I have non-lethal damage turned on. Go to sleep. She alive? That looked pretty bad. That didn't look great for her. Did I miss the actual fight? I'm afraid so. That was just the trying to save Carilla minigame at the end. But either way, GG boys. That's Raphael down for the count. We're fine. Oh, good lord. We're fine, Hope. We did it.
Then we're not just fine, we're spectacular.
Crits' auto kill, sadly. Oh yeah, I should switch this back to Slay the Spire music, huh? I don't think a crit is an auto kill.
You could have broken her in half like a breadstick, but you didn't. I am sorry she fought you. I'm glad she survived.
Would be a shame if you accidentally reloaded the save. It would be, yeah. Yeah, she survived. She's fine, guys. Y'all are just straight up spreading misinformation on the internet again. Will you take the sewers route through High Hall this time? You know, I've never done that before. I can give it a whirl, yeah. I hope the two of you can reconcile. I understand how important family is.
I hope so too. She's my sister. I love her. And despite all the years
She's alive? That's a surprise? No, it's not. We used non-lethal damage.
I hope it guides you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, Hope seems calm. And the peace.
Do you really think someone would do that? Just go onto the internet and lie? Not my internet. You should come with me. Mrs. Banks makes a mean roast, and it's for dinner tonight, probably.
Go where? I don't think I quite know how to be anywhere else, but
Unless you're at range or using a spell. Yeah, but that's never non-lethal damage.
And I can hardly leave. After all,
Damage from the crit has generally netted me kills. Have you been using ranged attacks?
I hope I'll see
It isn't a lie if you believe it's true.
and that she'll say sorry. And I'll tell her she's forgiven.
I don't think that's true.
Hope I find all the
I believe in a
out of my head
ultimate
for all
truth.
these years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope.
That monk run of yours is pretty good. Only difference to mine is I went Shadow Monk. Yeah, Shadow Monk is a cool choice too.
And that you'll visit me here someday.
I want to give it a whirl sometime.
And I hope you have
A lot of damage riders can ruin non-lethal attacks. So it might have been like a damage rider that you had.
Best be on my way.
Okay. Prob some Linguini code acting up? Yeah, the damage riders can really mess with that stuff. What route would you go for a crit stacking build? I mean, this kind of is a crit stacking build. Like a little bit. But if you want to see me like really optimize crit stacking builds, go check out the Warlock run. Okay. I don't think we need to do anything else in here. Let's put on our Amulet of Greater Health, methinks. And then get skedaddling. Turbo Damage Riders, also Call the Weak. Yeah, Call the Weak can mess with that too. Every Baldur's Gate 3 copy is personalized. It really is, yeah. They all have their own unique little bugs. Okay, so I think the Netherbrain is gonna be like a little bit of a pain, honestly. Not even a little bit. Orpheus should not be dominated.
Is what keeps you free.
You didn't even loot Raphael? We don't need the armor.
Still, you would test our alliance. You are falling into the same trap.
What hair are you using? I have no idea, actually.
We must not make
Why would I ever wear Raphael's armor, guys? It's okay, we don't need it.
together.
Be that as it may, Orpheus deserves to be free.
And what then?
Gifted to the homeless, yeah.
Incarceration. What do you think he will make of you? The one who bears this spawn is very
Robin D. Bank gotta be the greatest thief ever now. He stole from the House of Hope. He's got the will of D? That explains a lot. Also, his name is Robert.
without the protection.
Robin is his wife, silly Billy.
You would be enthralled in an instant.
So you keep saying, but why should I believe you?
Act upon your disbelief, and you will not even live to regret your actions.
You wanna bet, partner?
You think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have
I couldn't tell if it was Robin or Robert, but I'm glad you got the D joke. Hell yeah, dude. I love One Piece.
be such an
It's all I think about.
It is time we resume our
One of my friends was texting me like in the middle of the night, like 2 a.m. last night. She's been watching the anime for the first time, and she finally got to Senor Pink's backstory, and she was just texting me like, I am bawling, man. Senor Pink. I just want to say, by the way, your runs are peak entertainment. Cheers. Thanks, Nick. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate that. Okay. Let's use our last short rest for the day. And we're just gonna rob this place like super fast. It'll be okay.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs.
I love One Piece. I'm so excited for the One Piece, like the anime reboot.
Riches await.
I really hope it makes it like palatable for more people, because it really is such an amazing story.
Let your
The pacing on the anime is just hot garbage. Did you read the latest chapter? I did, yeah. I'm up to date, baby. What are we missing before the end? I'm grabbing the Artistry of War scroll for insurance real quick. Shouldn't they finish the show before rebooting it? I don't think that's necessary, honestly. Like, they still have like 25 years of source material to work with.
Craig's aim is much improved, but still something up to chance.
I feel like they could condense the One Piece storyline into
All right, Craig.
into like 10 seasons or something, you know? I could see that happening. My girlfriend watches One Piece, but I'm gonna watch it when the One Piece drops. Yeah, I think the One Piece is gonna be amazing. I read the manga recently, and I'm finally watching the current episodes. I didn't realize how bad the pacing in the anime is. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. The manga goes by like a blur compared to the anime.
I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand.
One Piece, more like 600 pieces.
Wouldn't have
That thing's so fucking long. It's pretty long. But it's worth it, man. It's so worth it. Yeah, exactly. It is genuinely one of the best stories that I have ever read. I've read a lot of stories too. Read a butt ton of books. That's none of your business.
I can take my answers from your corpse if you prefer.
I've been watching for nearly a year, and it's about time I said something along the lines of, I've really been enjoying your Baldur's Gate 3 vids. I hope there is plenty more to come. There for sure is, Bad Robot. Thank you. Thank you very much for the kind words. It really, I don't know, it really helps me. It's good motivation, honestly. It's very kind of you. Thank you. She's been buried, ended, taken down, offed. She's dead, sleeping with the fishes. She's got the cement shoes in a river.
That cannot be. It is immortal. A god.
She was a Saloonite held by Sharans. Her death was inevitable.
It was
when I first heard of One Piece, it was chapter 600. When chapter 600 of the manga came out, the year was 2008. Goodness. I don't even remember when I first like interacted with One Piece. It must have been around like 2008 for me too. I must have been like a wee lad, little 8-year-old Matthew. Okay. Let's get down there. The financial crisis. Yeah, I was really stressed about the financial crisis when I was 8. That was bringing me down, let me tell you what. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's this one over here that we're going to. The One Piece is just a reboot of the early arcs. By the time they catch up to where they are now, the story would be beyond done. Yeah, for sure. It is this one.
Here goes nothing.
And there she is. Alright, fine. Are we gonna murderize a Leroican? I don't really enjoy doing the Leroican storyline.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Yoink. That's what we really came here for. But I guess we might as well loot some other stuff real quick. I mean, we gotta get out of here anyways. You're my favorite Baldur's Gate 3 YouTuber. Your skill is inspiring and the vibes are really fun and positive. I'm unemployed right now, but once I have steady income, I look forward to supporting the channel. Thank you. As I always say, it's never an obligation. Always appreciated. But definitely take care of yourself first. I know bouncing back from unemployment isn't always the easiest thing. So once you're all taken care of, then worry about me. For now, I'm happy to provide either way. Join the server. Yeah, join the server. The server is a fun time too. We watch movies in there. We hang out, send photos of our pets. It's a good time. I know I sent out like a little, you know, let's just get out of here. We don't need anything else. Yeah, we don't need anything else. Let's skedaddle. I know I posted a picture of my cat like in the community tab of like my YouTube channel. But if you want to see more photos of my cat more regularly, I send photos of her like every day in there. By the way, I guess I didn't mention it on stream yet. Like I sent out the community post a couple days ago, but I have officially been doing this for a year. I've been making videos for a year. I've been live streaming for a year. It's it kind of blows me away, honestly. I really can't thank you guys enough. It's I don't know. It's the experience of a lifetime. Honestly, it's wild. So thank you again for that very much. Okay. Do I need anything else? We got Globe of Invulnerability, we got Dimension Doors. We've got some Terrazul. We got one bit of Terrazul. I think this is gonna be a pain. With the risky ring on. We might... I think we take off the risky ring. I don't want to... We might even take off the ballast armor, actually, now that I think about it. Like, if we're just gonna kill the brain with Artistry of War anyways, like, I mean, we could stab it. I would much rather stab it to death, but I want to make sure I actually get there. I'll tell you what. I'll take off the risky ring. No, but then we don't get a... I mean, we could move Orpheus next to it so we get sneak attack. Ugh, what a pain. I just want to have silly fun times. Why does the last boss have to be so restrictive? Okay, but we are taking the Shadeclinger armor with us. And... oh yeah, I had the Twist of Fortune this whole time. I was thinking of maybe doing that to Raphael, and then I just kind of forgot. Oh well, but he got cooked anyways. Get this disgusting bad drug out of here. Okay, let's lighten the load a little. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need this. Oh wait, we need to go to a mall too. Hold up, let's definitely do that beforehand. To the guild hall. Twist of Fortune ever get used? I kind of just forgot about it. You could use the Shade Clinger bug. I could, but I don't really like using. I don't like benefiting from gear if we don't actually have it equipped. Can you reverse pickpocket the brain? I don't think so. Are there any Artificer mods on the official mod support page of Baldur's Gate 3? I'm not sure. I haven't seen any myself. It might just be on the Nexus. Naked house and jump scare every time, yeah. Alright. Where is Maul? Hey, Maul.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketwick's coffers.
You could try it the fun stabby way, and if it does... And if it doesn't work, try it the more boring, restrictive way. Yeah, that's the plan. That's why I'm picking it up. I'm not going to put it on, but I'll pick it up and then carry it with me. Found the contract you signed with Raphael, Maul. Do you want it?
Me that. Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief.
Why would you sign a deal with the devil?
The pact is just another deal. He can call himself patron, but Big Raph doesn't own me.
Big
He's
Raph.
just giving me the tools to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you?
Yes. This will end badly, kiddo. Everyone who takes a devil's deal thinks they'll be in control.
That I'm not everyone. If Raphael doesn't know that yet, he'll learn.
Well, he's dead either way. Raphael's dead, Maul. I killed him.
Bloody idiot! You can kill
She gets angry if you say Raph is dead. Yeah, but
Raphael was my patron.
that's okay. We're protecting the kiddos anyways.
This is just a hiccup, though.
Hey, Soap, how's it going?
Still run this city one day, with or without Raph, and when I do, my guild won't look on you too kindly.
Well, good luck with that, kiddo. Did you not see me, like, take out all of the Stone Lord's people? Alrighty. Let's skedaddle then. Let's get her done. Let's finish this bad boy up. We're ready, fellas. We're ready. The contract was to keep her kids safe. I mean, I don't think, like, even there's no way that it would actually keep her kids safe, though. Like, that kind of contract doesn't end well. Like, we saw what happened to Year Gear. Let's not pretend that it's actually gonna go well for Maul. All right, let's go. Should have let the goblins raid the grove. So ungrateful. Yeah. Did you kill Oreo lady? Orin? Yeah, Orin's super dead. Nah, Maul would win. Also, every single debtor in that mansion has a monkey's paw situation going on. Yeah, it's we did her a favor, even if she doesn't realize it. The contract wasn't for her kids. If you pass an insight check and a persuasion check in Act 2, it's revealed that the contract was to become leader of the Thieves Guild. Yeah, we definitely did her some favors then. I like this pit. Very cool lighting. What's a monkey's paw situation? It's like when you... It's kind of like a genie wish type deal. You, like, make a wish, it comes true, but it comes true in, like the worst possible way. How many long rests have been done so far? In this act, just the one to get the statue buff going. And then we didn't rest at all in Act 2. I don't remember how many rests we did in Act 1, because I wasn't really going for the no resting thing in Act 1 until we got the Light of Lathander. Or, sorry, the Morning Lord's Radiance is what it's called. Okay. Ooh, the skiff has an orange name. I never noticed. Ripple your nice buffs. Yeah, I'm about to lose the statue buff. That has me pretty bummed. Oh well, nothing to do about it. Let's go. Legendary skip, yeah. Like you wish for $1 million, but then the $1 million physically crushes you to death? Yeah, something like that. Dang, he's practically standing while sitting.
Silent, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
Okay. Let's get her done. I really can't help but feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what I'm forgetting, though. Oh, well. If I forgot, it's not important, right? You have the hammer, don't worry. I do have the hammer. Yes, I made note of that. Bobby had to squat on that boat, yeah. More Terrazul? I mean, we had bought the Terrazul for this level up already. We have speed potions. Not a lot, mind you. I guess I could have, like, looked a little bit harder for some more speed potions. A monkey's paw is a cursed item? Yeah, it is a literal monkey paw, too, that you make the wish using. That's where the expression got its name. What's your favorite Lone Wolf run so far? I think it's still my Bard run, but this has honestly been a really fun one, too. This might be a pretty close second. Monkeys have paws? I thought they had hands.
Pushes into your mind. The brain.
What is a hand? What is a paw if not a hand of an animal? I believe Robert would doggy paddle. Exactly, gotta keep the hair looking good. What is... Did you guys see whatever that was in the background? Like wiggling around? There's something back here. A paw is a hand without opposable thumbs. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's an old story. That was me, sorry. Unforgivable. Oh, she's so loud. Okay, we are not doing this fight. This fight's no fun.
Dominated. Controlled.
A paw could be a foot too, I guess, yeah. It's always been strange to me how even though the Netherbrain is the main villain, it is far and away the least interesting / entertaining of the many villains in the game. Yeah, it really is just like it's like a face, I mean it literally is a faceless big bad. Well, I guess not literally, you see its face like eventually, but it's like, it doesn't really, it's a brain, you know, it's, it's a brain. And it doesn't really have like a personality or anything. Like, I get that they were going for it being like an alien thing, but I agree, it is a little lame. This is where Gortash would be, man. I miss him already. Catholic is the best main villain in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna argue with you on that one. Sup, Droralas, Drycelis? How's it hanging? Yoink. Thank you. Wish we had a Gortash alignment. Wish we also had an orange alignment ending. I wish that you could just like genuinely ally with the bad guys in this game. I think that'd be fun. Hello. I think Kaga is a great villain too, although it's on a much smaller scale.
Deathly.
I can see how you'd find her compelling.
The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
I also like Raphael and the Hag. Gortash also had a lot of potential. Yeah, I think for me, Raphael is the only other villain that comes close to Ketheric. Ethel is a really good smaller scale villain too. She is. She's pretty amazing as well. Yeah. The Answer introduction is on par with Merkel's intro. I don't really like the new Answer cutscene. I kind of like the old one a little bit better. Most compelling villain / anti-hero is Blunt Skuncher. All my homies love Blunt Skuncher.
You think you know why you are here?
Most of the villains are really good. Yeah, there's some very solid ones. I just think Ketheric is like so far above the rest of them. Like he's like all of them are pretty good, but he's amazing. It changed? What changed about the Answer intro? There's just like a new Answer scene in general. They just like they changed it. You could look it up. Patch 7 Answer scene on YouTube will probably get it for you. Does playing for so long ever make your wrist hurt / ache? I can't play Baldur's Gate 3 without taking long breaks since I can't handle the clicking. So I watch you and Evelyn play instead. I use the cutscenes as an opportunity. Obviously, get some B-roll footage. Also to chat with you guys, and then I also like do like little stretches and like hand exercises and stuff while I'm yapping. Because yeah, it would definitely get my hands hurting otherwise. Okay, advantage is probably the best thing here for us. I believe in the nat 20. Rats. That's okay. We'll save our inspiration for the 99 DC. I think Orin and especially Gortash suffered from being in Act 3 together. I would have appreciated it if the main 3 villains were like actual main antagonists of each act.
Exactly as I intended. The crown is
Ketheric is the most complex and intimidating. Raphael is the most charismatic. Ethel is the funniest.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Ethel's a funny little guy, yeah. Alright. Dexterity. Let's get her done. I believe. Hey! Let's go. Let's go, Bobby Banks. Hell yeah.
the crown is not my weakness. It is
The main antagonist of Act 1 is XP leveling. Yeah, pretty much.
the crown to build an army. I needed the chosen to bring it to me.
The change of Answer was when you interact with him, he stays laying down with talking to him, but in patch 7, his corpse gets up and then starts talking to the player. Yeah, he like actually like stands up now. But I think the animation for him like getting up looks kind of bad. Like it's so janky. His like model just like awkwardly like combines together like a fucking Voltron or something. It's weird. I don't really like it. I believe in a nat 20. Ooh, mamma mia. Good thing I never fight Answer. Yeah, all the more reason to avoid him. Wasn't there an initial plan to have us defeat Ketheric? He joins our camp as an advisor and then betrays us in Act 3? Maybe, I don't know. I haven't heard that. I feel like that was probably just like an idea that they were throwing around though, rather than like the initial plan. There's a lot of workshopping with stories like this.
To retrieve the prism. Who do you think let the Emperor slip his
Speaking of Answer, we all agree he's not a villain, right? I think he's a decently solid dude. Like, yeah, he tried to like murder Baldurin in his sleep, but
I only needed one Netherstone.
I can understand why.
Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all 3
Robert looks so uninterested in this cutscene. He's just thinking about that sweet meatloaf waiting for him. Hanser is a villain. I didn't do shit. Why are you trying to kill me? Okay, fair. Fair. Boulette could defeat the Absolute. Honestly, it could. Boulette's a monster. Alright. We have advantage with strength, so we're gonna go with strength. And we have 1 inspiration. I believe in the nat 20. We've still yet to get the nat 20 on any of our runs. I believe. Motherfucker. I believe. God, no. Alright, next time, fellas, next run. Oh, one day we'll get it. Today is not the day. Oh. You got 2 9s, so that's 99. You're right. I've never gotten it either. Yeah, it's a hard not go. The scene where he reassembles himself has to be edited with the Lego building noises. Okay, that would be so funny. Holy shit. Next run. Yeah, next run for sure. My biggest problem with the Answer cutscene is that he should have formed together and gotten up at the end of the cutscene instead of at the start. I think that would have been better. Yeah. I definitely think that would have been better. Why does Answer have Myrmidons down there with him? He needs friends. Hello, Emperor. He gets lonely down there. Exactly, yeah. Up, up, and away. Bye-bye, brain. What a happy-looking city. I sure hope nothing bad happens. Oh, no. Monster fight would make sense for Paladin or Barbarian, so you can use the big PP sword it drops. Yeah, I'll probably do it in the Paladin run. Because the Paladin, I want to be like a great weapon master build. Barbarian, I'll likely end up using the Sword of Chaos once we get to Act 3. Or, is that the one I'm thinking of? Is that the one that heals? I think it's the Sword of Chaos. Most of these people are dead. Oh, yeah. Answer has Myrmidons because they got grandfathered in with the Elemental Registration Act. There needs to be stricter elemental control. There's no reason that a man that old and that senile should have access to unrestricted elementals. What is Battle Master? It's a subclass for fighter. I would kill it with Baldur's Gate 3 trivia. I think I would do pretty good at it. I think I mentioned it before, but I kind of want to do like a little like Baldur's Gate 3 like Jeopardy game show type thing with other content creators. I think that'd be a fun time. What's your go-to trivia fact? Oh man, having to think of my own trivia fact. That's just oh man. Did you know that I know nothing about this game. I take it all back. Never mind.
This is an Netherbrain, no longer. The magic
My grandma had an elemental and it only lit 5 forests on fire. That's not good. Every time the brain comes on screen, my parrot starts yelling. She flew away. She hates the vibes. It's bad vibes. I thought the Netherstones were supposed to allow us to dominate the brain. If something like this would happen, the first thing I'm doing is either hiding and pretending to not exist, or I make myself not exist.
We will need to rethink our plan.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that meme of like some like giant monster eats the moon and it's like, what are you doing in this situation? Fucking dying, dude. What do you think? Alrighty. Let's go have the breakup conversation. Are there any gates in Baldur's Gate? Isn't like the whole city a gate? Alright, I'm breaking up with you, man. I don't want this no more. Finally time to stab the squid. We're just gonna talk it out. We're not gonna stab him. We are denying our violent heart. I wonder what happens if you attack the Emperor here. He just says, I'm leaving, we're done, and then he just dips. It's like the very ending of this cutscene just plays.
It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it.
Emperor says, bruh. Pretty much, yeah. If that happened, I'd steal a car and put on Freebird, then try and get as much airtime as possible. If the Elderbrain appeared?
You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
That's a cool plan, brother. What if I don't do any of that? There's another way. We can free Orpheus.
Trust me. After all we've been through.
Yes. All right. More power to you.
I have been your salvation from the very beginning.
Chat, is it worth killing Onster in my first honor mode run? It's such a boring fight. I mean, if you want to, go nuts. What if you kill the Emperor here? I don't believe you can kill the Emperor here.
I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability.
I'm pretty sure he always survives.
Much as you needed me.
Like one shot? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just always survives.
When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you.
You can't, he pushes out? Yeah. The game just doesn't let it happen.
We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting you.
If the Elderbrain appeared, I would go down to the corner to get a Semolina roll. They're very good. What's a Semolina roll?
Release the nether stones to me.
I do hate this part. It's so weird how he's just like, okay, then I'm gonna do something I've been fighting against and go join the brain. Bye. Yeah, it's weird to me that he like joins the front lines of the fight against you. Like, I understand him like not wanting to be around Orpheus, but like, just like teleport yourself to like somewhere tropical, man. Sit this one out. Enough. I have the hammer. I will free Orpheus. I'd much rather he try and kill you there. Yeah, I would prefer that too.
Still, you choose to break our alliance.
M travels to Pathfinder. Yeah, maybe Pathfinder will treat him a little kinder. To be fair, he doesn't know any teleport spells. I mean, he can literally make portals to different places. Like that's what he does that constantly.
But to join the Netherbrain.
There he goes. Bye. You should be able to recruit Omeluum for a good run, in my opinion, would fix this problem. I'd like to see that. Alrighty. Remember to turn off dual wielding after you get done this cutscene. Welcome to the world. Killing us here would make a lot more sense because then he could just suck on Orpheus and defeat the brain. Exactly, yeah. I don't think he ever really broke free of the Netherbrain. It just gave him the illusion of fighting back. No, he's definitely free. Like, there's no reason the I mean, he's free in the sense that he's not being like personally mind controlled by it. But he is like, the Netherbrain does tell us like his actions are part of its plan. But like, if the Netherbrain is capable of breaking through Orpheus's protection, then there's no reason why we would ever beat her. So he was definitely free. Yarnagot attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You should have yielded to them. They would have given you a noble end. Any worthy individual.
He's not free in the sense that none of us are ever truly free. Exactly. Yeah, you get it. How did Orpheus maintain his facial hair? Yeah, in the Astral Sea, there's like no time passes here, really. Like you don't age or get hungry or anything like that. It like kind of puts your body in stasis, just being here. Well, we bickered. The Netherbrain is executing the grand design. We need to stop it.
In this, we are aligned. I am obliged to overlook your transgressions. We will destroy the Netherbrain.
That's what I thought, Punk.
And put a stop to this nascent empire before
I'm gonna turn the music down just a tad.
The Gate was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself.
The powerful people in this game all sucks as people. In my opinion, there's no good choice. Selune people seem to be consistently kind, though. All my homies like Lathander. Lathander's the goat. I'm not becoming a mind flayer, if that's what you're asking. Mrs. Banks is not into tentacles.
Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become illithid.
If it puts your body in stasis, how can you heal? Because how do the wounds heal? I don't know, man.
I will end
I don't know. I'm just a guy, man. I didn't write this. You are a true hero.
Brain will be only too pleased to claim me.
Orpheus is surprisingly kind for the circumstances. I like Orpheus. He's a stand-up guy.
I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Give Kartavkim crushed.
Shocked we didn't get an extremely hard persuasion roll to have both join you. That would have been a pretty good time too. Yes. Orpheus is too main character for my liking. What makes you feel that way? My goodness, he yoinked our stones just like that.
All to wield these.
Man, he stripped. He did strip. He's a little freak.
Let us seek out the Netherbrain
So
and finish this.
last night when I was hanging out with my friends, I played this game called Unlock. I don't know if you all have ever played Unlock, but it's like it's kind of like an escape room, but like as a board game. Hey yo, he said come. Yeah, it's kind of like an escape room if it was a board game. It was a really fun time. But eventually, like, so it started off with like everybody at the party. There was like 8 of us or something. Everybody at the party was working on it together, and then like slowly people just like trickled off until it was just me and one other person doing it, like racking our brains against it. And it was just it was hard, man. It was so hard, but it was really fun. I would definitely recommend checking out Unlock if you all like puzzle board games. It was a good time. Eventually we kind of gave up on it too, because it was like 2 a.m. and we had spent like 2 hours on it. But it was a fun game while it lasted. Is Orpheus's mother dead or just somewhere else? I don't know, actually. I really don't know much about the lore of Orpheus. It's not really a sentiment that I can elaborate on. It just seems like he steals the show during the game's climax, and I find it lame. I can understand how you feel about that, yeah. Going through the sewers, right? Yes, I did say I would go through the sewers. Oh, no. Wow, that gets rid of Rapture, too? That sucks, man. Okay. Put your good knives back on. Toggle dual wielding off. I had a Colossus elixir on before. I didn't remember that it also deletes your elixirs off of you. That sucks. Let's just go Cloud Giant Strength. Keep things simple. Oh, no, let's go Heroism. For sure, Heroism. So we can maintain concentration, or not get stunned, rather. It'll probably be Orpheus maintaining concentration on the globe, maybe? No, it'll be us. It'll be us, never mind. I think even with the risky ring, we're better off. Okay, but now I need to sort out my weight again. Goodness. Okay, we don't need the Orphic hammer anymore, so I'll just fucking drop that shit. Won't need... I guess I can sell the rest to the little feller. The sewer is the best place to worship the one true god, Blipdulpulp? I'm not familiar. Are you not going to use the Helldust gloves? No, I think we're better off with the gloves we're currently using.
For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit.
You're a heavy boy. I guess I kind of am a heavy boy, huh? Kuatoa goddess? That makes sense, yeah. Zevlor, how did you save him? What do you mean? We just killed the mind flayers. Is that naked Halcyon in the background? Guys, we donated his clothes, okay? I'm sorry. I swear they went to a good cause. I still have no clue who this Bjorn Winterbrood bozo is. Yeah, this was a really weird choice to have this guy do the like final speech. Don't apologize. Oh wait, he's not naked. He got his clothes back.
The fist examines your illithid.
Boo! Take off your clothes.
He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flayer.
Sorry, Elisa.
But they do not mask the one within. This one, I know.
It is so messed up that he has clothes on. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah. Shirtless Housen, please. I'll see what I can do for you, fellas. I don't think we can get him to take his clothes off, though.
The fist eyes your illithid ally with.
Is the good cause by any chance called Elisa's Delight? No, it was to get anointed in splendor.
At the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
I'm not alone. Oh fuck, Wulbren Bongle. No. I didn't mean to ally with Wulbren. I tried not to.
Whatever strength I have to lend, I will lend it. I will make my city proud again.
Ew, yeah, God. First Housen's wearing clothes, now Wulbren Bongle shows up? Good lord. This is the worst ending possible.
The journey has been brutal.
Yo, Zevlor, you good, dog? What's with the blood?
Once more, and I would die a proud man if I died this day.
I want my city back. And I've brought the toughest bastards from the
Oh my god, I forgot Nine Fingers Keen was gonna be here too.
From me to you.
Is it too late to kill Wulbren? I might be, yeah. Spacebar's one word? I love Spacebar's Wulbren Bongle song.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you.
Oh man, we failed the insight check. Alright. Don't give in to fear. They love it. They love it.
Well said. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Balduran's grace be with you.
How old do gnomes live? I think they actually live like to be pretty old. Okay, we get some buffs from this at least. We get 30 temp HP from Duke Ravengard. We get +2 to all our saving throws and attack rolls and stuff from Volo. Anything else? Not really, huh? Let's turn off non-lethal damage. We can get killing folks again. Oh, and +1 to all ability scores and an additional 2 meters of move speed. +1 doesn't really matter, but the extra move speed is pretty nice. Okay, cool, the red.
Bodies, bloods, this is the dream. Knew I was smart to sneaks in. The skelly boys.
Sell your stuff, Dad. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Spawn in Wolbrin at the Red Dragon fight and leave him to die. Dang. No heroism elixir. Rats. Well, we should probably give an elixir to Orpheus. Maybe... Are any of these, like, useful? Psychic resistance? Perchance? Alrighty. And I guess I'll buy these too. And then we might as well sell stuff. Don't need the Darkfire Shortbow. Don't need the Laura Maris. Don't need Hunter's Dagger. Don't need Hunting Shortbow. Don't need Least Expected. Don't need this. How are we at weight-wise now? Doing good. Okay. Can you craft any? I don't believe so. No. Oh, wait. Oh, let's go, baby. Yippee. Okay, hold up. Sell the Orphic Hammer? I don't think you can. I already dropped it anyways. So, about this situation we got going here, Allison. Okay, hold up.
Onwards. Onwards.
What? I was gonna say I need you by my side so that I could, like, take off his clothes. No, okay, well, I guess it's not happening. It was kind of breaking the rules of the run anyways. I'm sorry, Elisa. I'm sorry. Okay. The best part of this game is so close now. You're right, it is. I'm very excited. Okay, let's get going, gang. I'm sorry, Elisa. I'll make it up for you. I'll make it up to you next time. Okay, how do we go into the sewers? If I was a sewer, I would be here. Wait, if we go this way, then we don't... Okay, we gotta trigger the cutscene first. Hold up. Unsubscribe, no! I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry. Is this guy wearing pants? Okay, he is. Alright, let's trigger this cutscene and then we'll go into the sewers. Alright, everybody, hush, listen. Let's go! Matthew mentioned! That's the good shit, baby! Alright. Is this how the City Watch valiantly defends its home? No, Matthew is dead. Yeah, he does die, which is a bit of a bummer, but they mention Matthew, so we take those.
Consumed with fear.
One last run, then we're clear.
Cowards. Alright. To the sewers. Okay. Matthew got Gen Z brain rot installed to his brain? Why? Oh, this guy's joining us. Come with us, Geordie. Oh, all the lads are coming. Alright. Let's fuck it up. Fuck it up. We can't get through. It's unbreakable. Maybe if we do this? There you go. I've never done the sewer fight, neither have I. All the lads are what? You heard me. There's a goblin over there. I guess is the direction we're going in. How good at sneaking are you? Oh, he can sneak. He can sneak. He just kind of like glides though. Wait, this person's green. Invisible helper. Longstrider? Oh, you're right. It did remove my Longstrider. Yeah. That's not how ritual spells are supposed to work. That's okay. Sorry, Orpheus. No Longstrider for you. Nope. What is this? Oh my good god, you lived. Where are you going, man? You gonna like alert everybody? Is that the plan? Okay. This is gonna use an action? It looks like it. I'm just gonna... Surely we don't need to stand on the box to do that. I'm tall enough, man. They gotta make me use like a booster seat. Did that not open the sewer door? I heard a noise. Okay. I guess I do need to use the action. Orpheus, can you just kill their asses? This is taking too long. Just hit them with the nebulous black hole. Thank you. Debated by invisible helper. Oh. What? I see. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting flummoxed here. I'm flabbergasted, dude. There's so many unfamiliar things happening. The rats? Yeah, but that was like really delayed, right? What is... It says these guys are green. I don't think they're green. Oh, they're red now. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's fun. Okay. I'm a little worried Orpheus is gonna die. They're metagaming. Yeah, they kind of are, huh? Can't reach destination. I disagree. I really truly do. What if we... Holy shit, who the hell is this guy? Maybe we just like turn Orpheus invisible and then just like deal with this fight ourselves. Don't forget about the 20d6 fireball from the Death Knight. That doesn't really matter for us, but I am worried for Orpheus' sake. Let's get... You know what, let's summon some boys. How about that? Let's see if we can get Wulbren Bongle to die. Hey Tumby, how's it going? Is dual wielding on? No, dual wielding is off. Yeah, let's put Wulbren Bongle over here. Alright, get their asses, fellas. You can do it. And then... I think I'm going to not do the fog cloud shenanigans this go around. That was miserable damage, though. I was really hoping for a crit on at least one of those. Why not? That damned Hellfire Orb is nasty. It's pretty rough. Yeah, Hellfire in general I think is just super lame. No, don't shoot Orpheus. I'm kind of bummed that our uncanny dodge got used on that, but alas. Alright. There you go. That's the good shit. Who are you going after? Illithid Arcanist? That's rough. That's really rough. Dang. Yeah, we were not likely to fail that. How is everyone? I'm doing pretty dandy. Thanks for making it, Acronix. Yeah, we can... I guess I kind of want to save Psionic Dominance for, like, the fight that actually matters. They hungered of Hadard themselves. Okay, at least we're no longer stunned. I was not paying attention. Where did the other Iron Hand guy go? Did they get, like, deleted or something? Oh? Oh, they got mind controlled. I see. Blowing themselves up. Yeah, fuck it. We'll kill this guy. Why not? My guy, please stop using the word lame when you mean bad or whack. It's an ableist slur. I don't know about that one. It's like pretty much every negative word is based off of a slur of some sort. Like I think if I try and worry about like every single little word like that, if I go back in the etymology, I'm just not gonna be saying anything. That's not how I mean it. Nobody means it like that. It's, yeah, I'm sorry, dude, but nobody means it like that, like ever. Brit Bonger situation. I really don't like this position for Orpheus. I think we can hit these three with a Mind Blast. And that's pretty good. We might as well keep him in the fight. We have plenty of health potions to spare. We'll just have him like go back like a little bit. It's only me who drops a 2,000 kilo bomb on the brain. I mean, it's a... Nice. It's a good way to deal with it. It's not a very fun fight. Extract brain? You're right. I could have extracted brain. Okay. Let's... We should be able to offhand kill this guy. Without using our sneak attack, right? Oh wait, no, it was already used this turn. That's a bummer. Let's use our action to summon more fellas. Let's get Zevlor out here. I believe in Zevlor. Oh, they're skipping this round. That's not good. Uh-oh. There's not a lot of point to us stabbing that guy. I'll just heal myself a little. And I'll go around the corner to break line of sight. They can survive. I can see them surviving. Ow. Okay, at least this guy's free. One turn the stalker? I don't think we can one turn the stalker. Our first hit deals tons of damage each turn, but after that it really falls off. Does this only affect enemies? It does. Wow, that's really good actually. It's incredible. Let's just do a bit of this then. And mayhaps a little bit of this then. See if we can pull the other Arcanist closer. Mayhaps shank him a wee bit. And we'll just generally try and keep you away from harm. I'm really hyped for patch 7 on console, but I have to wait a month. Yeah, it's a bummer that you gotta wait. But it's coming. It's pretty cool having official mod support, especially on consoles. Very cool. We could start killing this guy. And I guess I'll do a bonus action stab on him too. And then we'll just dash backwards. Don't forget about the new Savage Attacker tech. True, Savage Attacker working with Sneak Attack is huge. That's got to be one of the highlights of the patch for me. I'm really glad it came in time for the Rogue Run too. Like they made a lot of changes to Spore Druid too, which like I wish that had come a little bit sooner. But man, just having Savage Attacker on Sneak Attack is so nice. What does a Savage Attacker do? It re-rolls damage dice every time you deal damage with a melee attack, and then it takes the higher result. So I'll show you on the next turn. It looks pretty funny. Never been to the sewers before, actually. How do you get in there? There's like a little sewer grate, like right outside of the building where you like do the little speech and everything. And yeah, you just break it. It's like a sewer built into the wall. All right, time to get fierce perilous stakesing. They totally watched you for the Spore Druid changes. I wonder, because like a lot of them were like some changes definitely felt like it was stuff that I had done, and I don't know. I feel like I'm not on Larian's radar though, but like some part of me wants to hope, you know? Like there was that they patched out a Asterian exploit too in the Kazdor fight where you get infinite bonus actions, and like I didn't know about anybody else doing that before I did it. So it's like, you know, maybe I'm on their radar. That would be cool. Alrighty, good fighting, gang. We should probably heal ourselves up, huh? Let's, you know what? Let's use some nap time potions. Why not? You can take one too, Orpheus. It's time to get in the cuddle puddle. Aw, rats, we woke up too fast. I was trying to get the camera posing. Larian loves you. A boy can dream, yeah. What did they change about Spore Druid? Oh man, I don't... there was a few changes off the top of my head. I struggle to remember them. I remember reading them and being like, oh, that would have been really nice to have. But then I just kind of like pushed it out of my brain. But yeah, they're there in the patch notes. Is the niche internet micro celebrity on the radar of Big Larian? A boy could dream. That would be pretty dang cool. I really hope they don't patch trader glitches. I find having to be a loot goblin makes me get bored very quickly. I feel the same. I really do. But unfortunately, they did fix the backpack exploit in the latest patch, so alas. Okay. I have no idea where this is going to take us out. Where am I? Okay. Let's go sneaky, Orpheus. Wait, what the hell? How do we get out of here? There's a button here. Okay. With the mod manager, it's easier than ever to just get an infinite money mod. It is, yeah. It definitely is. Too high. Minus 7 HP and prone. This is not cut out for a little fella like me. What if I just, like, send Orpheus to go by himself? Oh my god, watch the vision cone, dude. Will the cutscene pull me in? Oh, what the hell? He slipped it. I mean, we could just get Orpheus to do this final bit by himself. It's okay. Is there a notable loot in this section of the game? I don't believe so. No. Like sub to bring him to Larian's Raider. That would be cool, yeah. Okay, let's get you going, brother. Do a little dash. Do a little fly this way. We do not need to waste the charm on that. Keep moving. There's some resting potions, but that's it. Yeah, there's no like cool items or weapons or anything, which I am really glad about, actually. I would be pretty choked if they had like a really cool item here, like at the very end of the game. And you only got to use it for like this bit where gear doesn't really matter that much. Does anyone know if there's a way to get rid of the drunk condition without long resting? I have no idea, actually. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that one, Philbo. Hopefully somebody else knows how. During my first 5 playthroughs, I was a loot goblin, but I would only hoard loot and I didn't want to sell it. Yeah, being a loot goblin really doesn't mesh with me. I hate the inventory management in this game. It's awful. New cutscene? I think that was the same, wasn't it? It did not teleport Bobby Banks up here, guys. What the hell? Okay, wait. What happens? What do you guys think happens if we just have like Orpheus go up by himself? Is it gonna like leave us on the ground? I think if you climb it, it'll be fine. Okay. It doesn't teleport in patch 7 anymore, but it will teleport them to the brain. Okay, that sucks. All right, but at least we'll get Bobby B up with us. Is there any prep we need to do? You can be a little bit healthier. There you go. And we can get you drinking a heroism elixir, which I know I got somewhere. Heroism. Okay. And what else do we need to do? I always give Orpheus a vigilance elixir so he shares my initiative. Alas, we don't have any vigilance elixirs. We were keeping our eyes peeled, but that is definitely going to make this more of a pain. Because Orpheus is going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting by himself. Maybe we get him to do Terrazul. It might actually be better. His dex is so low too. It might be better if we take off the ballast armor and lose some initiative a little bit. Just got scheduled for 3 back-to-back 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. shifts next week. Send help. Oof, brutal. Turn on check for attack of opportunities on Orpheus. Sure. Why not? It doesn't really matter, but why not? Okay. Let's send it. Let's go. I think we're good. I don't think we really need to worry about anything else. If this goes poorly, we'll put on our good gear for this fight. I have a Featherfall scroll, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought one specifically for this. Okay, let's go. Are you ready to face the Netherbrain? Why not? Good ol' F it, we ball. Pretty much, yeah. Nothing more to do. Unfortunately, the lack of vigilance elixirs is pretty brutal, and the alternative was long resting, and we can't have that. I give up our buffs, which were stolen from us anyways, so I guess it didn't really matter, but we can't have that. Finally finished my solo honor run, on to playing some Trials of Tav now. Hell yeah, congratulations. I hope you enjoy Trials of Tav too. It's a really good time. Speaking of Trials of Tav though, for the custom item mods that I was using in the Trials of Tav streams, the developer of the weapons mod that I was using actually commented on my video, and he was like, I saw a lot of bugs in this video that I'm going to be like fixing, so that was pretty cool. Hopefully like the one like healing mace that we got will like actually heal. Bobby can't sleep until he gets back to his family in time for dinner. Exactly, yeah.
There it is. The crown of classes. The site of power. The site of domination.
Domination.
The place where the Netherstones can enforce control.
So ideally on turn 1, we get ourselves and Orpheus over to the brain in a globe of invulnerability, safe and sound, and then we get Orpheus channeling on his turn. That would be nice. I think to do that we would need to use a speed potion, because then we would have 2 actions, 1 bonus action left. We can dimension door, use a Featherfall scroll to bait out the counter spells, drop a globe of invulnerability with our remaining action, and then that'll be our whole turn. I'd say turn 1 to kill the Emperor. The Emperor is probably the least important person here. It's the illithid Archivist that we care about. The Emperor isn't nearly as obnoxious. Honestly, I'd even kill the Dream Guardian over the Emperor, because the Dream Guardian can like get you to... They can use like command on you. But the illithid Archonists have Mind Blast, which is the bit of this that like really sucks. I don't think I ever used Infernal Resistance, by the way. I don't know why this is saying I must take a long rest. That would definitely be really nice to have for this. Okay. Yeah, let's just, let's go. I think it auto-used itself. I think it might have, yeah. Oh, we are going together. Oh, wait, this is so much easier then. Okay, yeah, we really don't need to use a I should have downed a potion of flying beforehand. That's what I should have done. Okay. So you just need one action for that. So we'll get you to Dimension Door us. We're probably gonna need to move a little bit to get where I want to. Rune did this exact same thing in his run that I was watching. We gotta take off these boots. Enemies can't Dimension Door us. Or allies can't Dimension Door us with this. Okay, take off the boots. And then we Dimension Door. Yeah, we definitely want to be like a little closer. I beat the final fight bootless. Yeah, this is gonna make Ev happy at least. Okay, that should be good enough. Dimension Door. Right here. Okay, looking good. This seems like a good spot. And we can get here. So we'll have a leftover bonus action. What do I want to do with that leftover bonus action? I could use a speed pot and then try and like kill one of these guys. That's not the worst idea. It's one less mind blast to deal with. I actually think that's kind of worth it. And then I think we have 2 speed pots, 3 speed pots. Yeah, we can do this. Okay, we'll globe of invulnerability, or sorry, we'll speed pot with one bonus action. We'll use one action to stab this guy. We'll use our second bonus action to Featherfall Scroll, and then our final action to globe of invulnerability. That's the plan, Stan. Speed pot. Stab this guy. Okay, fantastic. Then we'll go here. Use a Featherfall Scroll. Bait out their counterspells. And then use Globe of Invulnerability. Right there looks pretty good. I left for 2 minutes. Why did Bobby remove his shoes? It's impolite to go into somebody's brain with your shoes on. And then you channel. And then we just hope that we don't get mind blasted. And that's pretty much it. We have a plus 14, but we do have disadvantage, so it'll be interesting. Okay. That's good. Did you decide to keep the ring on for the brain? I did, yes. Emperor doing emperor things. This is the first stream I've caught by you. Is sneak attack auto-activating, or is your main hand attack actually dealing like 70 plus damage normally? It's auto-activating, don't worry. Okay, cool. That should be the game. Okay, so Orpheus can go inside. And then he gets one action his first turn in there because the brain's a little wonky like that. It like messes with his mind sanctuary or something. I guess we can just start stacking Fierce Perilous Stakes. And then, yeah, we'll just stab the brain. Okay, get in there, Orpheus. The fact that lightning damage triggers belligerent skies is huge. Combined with stormy clamor boots, that's a devastating combo. Yeah, that's the reverberation build, dog. It's good shit. I genuinely think the boots of stormy clamor are like one of the best items in the game. Like top 3 or something. Like it's really, really good.
But not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together.
Reverb be silly. Yeah, yeah. Spine Shutter Amulet is fun. Yeah.
Is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
Okay. Yeah, so you get one action this turn. We'll just Fierce Perilous Stakes. We could trigger the brains thingamajig here, its reaction, but I don't think that matters because like even if we do get mind broken, it's kind of fine. Cuz like we just make one attack a turn anyways, really. So let's get Bobby Banks in there. Wasn't there someone who did a walking only run of Stormy Clamor Boots? Yeah, that was Fracture. Okay, we definitely want to use a Potion of Flying here. Well, let's get that going. And let's get Orpheus giving us some Fierce Perilous Stakes. Right here. Uses both his action and his bonus action, which is a bit unfortunate, but such is life. Is there anything else that I want to do with my remaining action and bonus action? I can coat my weapons. Coat them in purple worm toxin. Why not? Why not? And get in there and stab this dude. Wow, we actually didn't get mind broken there. Who would have thunked? Alright, pretty good damage. Let's see if we can keep that up. Go back to Orpheus so we can hang out together. Drug time? We don't need drugs. How much damage was that? That was like 225 or something on the first hit. Okay, Orpheus. Top us up, brother. Get us going, man. We'll use the drugs for him. Orpheus deserves drugs too. Alrighty. Okay, boys. It was a good run. Time to get home for dinner. Easy peasy. And we didn't even have to take off the risky ring. GG, boys. GG. Thanks for being here, fellas. Always fun to beat another run. That brain got overkilled. Oh yeah, that brain got destroyed. I'm back and you did it well done. Thank you, Astrid. I'm glad you made it back in time. He should have kept the drugs to celebrate. No, there can be no traces. Mrs. Banks can never know. GG, go next.
The brain is on the cusp of its
Gonna need to give me a little bit.
And it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep.
Oh man. Is it just me or did Bobby Banks' hair get like significantly grayer since the last scene? Alright. We are not becoming absolute, believe it or not, this run. Stress, yeah. Another story comes to a close. This was a really fun one. I liked the character. I liked the builds. The class was much more fun than I was expecting. That was good. I really had a fun time with this. Thank you for being here, fellas. It's been 3 long-ass days, yeah.
Hopes, nightmares, and
Fighting the brain def does that to me. Yeah, it's a stressful fight. Time for Rob to finally get his meatloaf. Hell yeah. Next character is me.
Iterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain.
What is waiting at home for him? His loving wife and their 8 children. And meatloaf? I'm looking forward to stealing this build after I finish the Spore Druid. Hell yeah, it's a fun time. They can get a little repetitive, fair warning, but you can always mix it up if you want. It's awesome to finally be a part of the stream. You and Morgana are a great duo. Thank you, yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but definitely do go check out Evelyn's newest video, the finale to our duo run from her perspective. Really well made. It's a banger video. So the barbarian run will be Robert's wife? No, probably not. I can confirm Bobby got home safe. I'm the hot wine hand. Something really odd happened at work today. You would not believe the commute I had getting home. Hey yo, those dogs for free? Yeah, dogs out, final cutscene. You love to see it. I finished that video earlier, then came over here for the fireside and saw you were live and joined the stream. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you could make it, Dragonfly. Back in my day, this was how we got to school. Uphill both ways. And there's an Elderbrain in the way. Hate when that happens. Gotta hear you say God or oh God like 45 times in Ev's video. Yeah, she really likes my giggles and my oh gods and stuff. I do like the bass boosted oh gods. Sorry, honey, traffic was bad today. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that was the official story. He was just like coming home from work, he got abducted. Every time I beat the brain, I always go with Karlach to Avernus. Couldn't be me. I would def go to hell for Karlach though. Who wouldn't? He's been gone for like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, it wasn't that long, honestly, for, you know, everything that happened. I like this guy's fit. I think I mentioned that last time too. Can't even have a peaceful stroll in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, what a bummer, dude. The city, if only there was some city guards that would like actually do their job. We were definitely justified in executing Valyria.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Yippee! We did it. Bobby Banks alone did it. Streets are safer without Valyria? Like, unironically, dude, I think they are. At least there's no, like, wrongful imprisonments or anything. Bobby Banks, my goat. I love Bobby Banks. Oh, house and jump scare.
The battle is surely won.
Take your clothes off.
I believe we have actually prevailed. But it
is Robert going to the Epilogue party? He's gotta.
Must have died with the brain.
Miss out on all that free food? He could never.
Of course, No slight intended towards your form.
Halsin's dogs are out too.
Like eternity.
They are, yeah, look at that.
Impossible. I never lost hope.
Jokes aside, I forget how wham Halsin's arms are. They're pretty wham, yeah.
Return to them triumphant. I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated. But I cannot
Mrs. Banks, the type of person to go to a party and convince Rob to bring all the extra food home. Oh, he doesn't need convincing for that, man. He is a halfling. Plot twist, Bobby Banks leaves his wife for Halsin. He could never. You haven't seen Mrs. Banks. She's a baddie for real, I promise.
I cannot live in this skin a moment longer.
It's so funny to me when subtitles appear like way before the actual line of dialogue. You're a mind flayer, but you're still you, aren't you?
Yes. But for how long?
Imagine Halsin flexing his muscles. Oh, every day, Elisa.
Never stop until it has slipped away from me.
Gonna have to send me a screenshot of Mrs. Banks. Won't see it till I believe it. It's... photos don't do her justice. She's a work of art. You need to see a painting of her. She's a big baddie goth girl. Is she goth? Did we establish that? I feel like I remember something about that. She is a big baddie barbarian at the very least. I remember that. I can see Mrs. Banks being a goth girl though. You may not be able to return to your people, Orpheus, but you deserve to live to see their future. Wah. A work of art? Is she the Mona Lisa? Better, brother. I'm gonna make Mrs. Banks in another run super hot. You know she is. Alright, I think we kill Orpheus. It feels cruel to not kill him, honestly. She's a goth girl. Does that mean Astrid is Mrs. Banks? I mean, who doesn't like a goth girl? Matt just said end in Arabic going wah. That's what I was trying to say, yeah. Miss Banks is a full orc goth mommy. I don't think we know her race. Her race was never established.
May his spirit find its way home.
200 damage. Yeah, you know he just got destroyed. Streamer Man gave us his Waluigi. Oh, I can do a killer Waluigi. Check this out. Waluigi. That was pretty good, right?
Look, the Githyanki take flight.
Mrs. Banks is definitely the strong body type. Oh yeah, for sure. What the hell? I'm taking that as a compliment.
Smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt.
Boo, get off the stage? You didn't like that? I thought that was a great Waluigi.
I cannot remember the last
Mario's gate. It's a me, Mario. I don't do it nearly as good of a Mario. Wow, that was good. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. I think it's time we part ways. I gotta go home to my wife.
It was always destined to be so.
It was a great impression. Thank you.
But the foreknowledge makes it no less.
Is Halsin invited to dinner? Only if he stops hitting on me.
They deserve to be honored.
He thinks just because I keep asking him to strip that I have feelings for him. It's not like that, man. Not gonna lie, the accent is 10 out of 10. My Waluigi accent? Or like my regular accent?
It's over. And it's all because...
Halsin sounds like you and he had an intimate affair. Yeah, he thinks just because I like sold his clothes to God that we're like a couple now.
Thanks to you,
my favorite married D&D character dynamic is super short husband with tall ass wife. Yeah, it's great. I love little guy and tall dommy mommy. That's the combo, man. The accent for the rogue. Oh, okay. All right. That it is a pretty good accent too. I'll give you that.
You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Singular, lady. Savior. Singular. You saw me naked. Please respond. Halson do be like that. Join, I have a question. I want to do my next tactician run, but I also want to go for saving all the tieflings. Should I do it? Yeah, you can do both, man. You got it. For sure. I believe in you.
More of life than you ever thought possible.
I'm out here looking for a woman taller than me. Who isn't, man? Ooh, look at how spiffy he looks.
But sometimes you feel like something else entirely.
Because Halson is unnecessarily horny. Like, sir, we just saved the child from the shadows. I'm not gonna ask my vampire boyfriend if he can share me.
You thwarted the grand design.
Robert Drip, yeah, seriously. What a I can see why Mrs. Banks is all about Mr. Banks. Good lord.
The next chapter of your story, you must end.
I wish I could get Mrs. Banks to make like a cameo here at the very end, you know, have her roll up to the party too. Mrs. Banks made sure Rob was presentable for this dinner. Oh yeah. He's the real baddie in this relationship.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below.
Do you think Withers realized that he didn't need a table that big? Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's so tall for us too.
Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months
Like, we're just a little guy. We don't need a table nearly that long or nearly that tall.
renews thy bond.
Withers is schizo. He's losing it. He's just talking to one guy.
Great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go.
I'm Mrs. Banks. It's fine. Hi, everyone. Hi, Mrs. Banks.
Once more.
He's old. Let him live. Hello, Scratch.
There's something strange.
Fight Club in Baldur's Gate 3.
What is it?
Come here, boy. We found the schizo build. I mean, we were making like all the enemies go schizo too. They were just like screaming at clouds like the entire playthrough. Like that one Simpsons meme, old man yells at cloud. What a good boy. There's a little guy. How'd he get that little? Must have been a shrinking ray.
Throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball.
So I always say that whenever I'm like talking about my baby cat, and then I just started saying it about like animals in general. Must have been a shrinking ray. How'd they get that little? All that stuff. And I was like, I went to that party last night, and one of the girls that lives at that place, she has a bunch of pet birds, and she like brought one of them out, and I was like, wow, look at this handsome man. How'd he get that little? And she said, must have been a shrinking ray. And I was like, holy shit. She knows. Where did you find this, boy?
Let's talk. More throw.
Maybe the true schizos were the friends we didn't make along the way. Real.
Now there's a face I know well indeed.
Take off your clothes, loser. I kind of fuck with this like turtleneck look he's got going on though. Less talk, more throw. Did he give it to me? He didn't give it to me. Oh, here it is. All right. Truant, I have a song request? Okay, make it quick. Well, he grabbed it. Halson was your only companion? He wasn't even really a companion. We just did his quest line, and unfortunately we can't turn him away. But yeah. It's going down now, Persona 3. Is this like a good farewell song? Okay, we'll give it one quick listen. Does it have... I hope it doesn't get me... This is... That's pretty upbeat. I imagine it more of like a quiet farewell, given that there's like nobody else here. Gives movie credit sequence vibes. All right, fair enough. Well, that's it, fellas. That's the run. thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Put on some death metal. I'm gonna go eat some food and take a nap and cozy up. What's the next run? The next run is going to be between Paladin and Ranger. I will put out a poll for it soon. Maybe tomorrow, probably. Because I think I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, drink a lot of water and hang out in bed for most of the day. And then, yeah, the poll will... I think I'm going to leave it up for 2 weeks. I think I'm going to go do some Trials of Tav next week. I might do it like just as like a little treat for myself after each run. But tomorrow, there will be another stream. It'll be the anniversary Q&A stream. I'm going to be playing Risk of Rain, just like vibing, and you guys can hang out, ask me questions, or just enjoy the background game. How would you rate this in terms of difficulty? This run was really easy. I mean, this build kind of breaks the game over its knees, so it was definitely really easy. I enjoyed the journey. Thanks for sharing it, as ever, Truant. Thank you. Enjoy, cutie. Thanks, Astrid. Have a great day, Truant. Thank you, guys. You guys have a great day, too. Ciao, muchachos. Talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.